Welcome. Next stop, the Fashion Bunker. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your journey.
Hello? Hello, everybody. Peace, 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 peace. Welcome to the midweek live stream in the Fashion Bunker. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Debs. Hey, Just Tiffany. Hey, Anne. Hey, Michaela Dior. Hey, Wacky Cookies. Hey, The Ginger. Blanca Radka. Mahonas Kileki. Jack's Back Attack. Wacky Cookies. Who else is in the house? Gavin, Monarch. How's it going, everybody? Dreamcatcher, Rhea Hortari, Oshi D. The Nectarine Man, Marina, Madeline N, Denise, Fifi Bondley, Vivian C. Hi from Ireland. Finally managed to catch a live stream. Hey, sweetie, welcome. Dario Domenico Martino, Corey K, Vicens, Melanie Rice. Hey, Boo Boo, looking cute, Mama. Thank you, Vicens. Hey, Tracy W. Oh, the Ginger. Welcome to Tier 1, Ginger. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Madeline M. Baby Ruth 0814. Mahones, looking so fabulous today. Thank you so much, my love. Luxury Lover 85. Love from Austria. Well, hey, Aisha. Hey, Dorcia. Hey, Ayla. Evilia, Rambags, hey Jizzes, oh hey Icon, thank you, sweetie. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for becoming a member. Blanca Radka, thank you, sweetie, for becoming a member. Plants, planners, and purses, love from Florida. Hey, sweetie, careful with them gators. Korik and the anacondas. I've heard that there's like anacondas now everywhere, roaming about the Floridian territories. Oh, jizzes. Yes, angel on the lips. Actually, quickly, and it's a combo. I did a combo, y'all. I did, where is it? I did Mac Lippy, Angel. Hashtag not sponsored, but Jizzes told me to try it out and I really love it. Hey, Andy, how's it going, sweetie? And Angel 302, color Angel. So I did put Angel on my lips, but it was a little bit too dark for me for this constellation. So on top of Angel, I added Best of Me 309. Also MAC, this one is mattified. So I did a combo of these two. So I did Angel, and then on top I did this. So I made a combination of the two. One is mattified and one is glossy. Really, really cool combo. And then I added a little bit on top of that, a little bit of that Chanel Frost, the Chanel Lila. My God, I'm all over the place. Check this out. This is kind of the combo I'm using on my lips today. It's a bit much in it, but whatever, we'll go. You get a kind of obsessed with this stuff when you're filming and you're working with lights and camera, and kind of stuff just translates different on camera than it does in real life. So I'm just letting you guys know 3 different shades on the lips. Now, I also want to say something, a little something. Bubbles has something to say.
Jacob, congratulations on reaching 63K subscribers. Would go.
Oh, Bubbles. Thank you so much, sweetie. However, we do the would go. We don't do the D. We don't do would go, Bubbles. I thought you would be learning by now. Thank you so much, Bubbles. Papa Cherry, we got 63,000 subbies. Y'all, this is super exciting. I can't believe, like, we're growing. Yes, we could be at 1 million, but we're not. But it's okay. We're getting there. Hey, Jen Horror, how's it going? Hey, Cecilia Brown. Hey, Tanya Brosnan. Yay, we got, yes. Monarch says, oh, wow, 63K, congrats. Hey, Tessa K, thank you, congrats. Yes, yes, we'll go. We're growing. Slowly but surely, we're growing. And we got topics today. I mean, quality over quantity, slow and steady wins the race. You best believe. Listen, we're going to have a Cosette update for sure. We're going to talk about LVMH again because there's more shenanigans. There's a little bit of an Hermes update as well. You know, a little tiny information here and there. We've all heard that, you know, it's Chanel just beginning of August has upped their prices for perfumes and cosmetic and skincare in the States. So the Les Exclusives went up from $425 to $450 a bottle for the 200 mil plus tax, which kind of, if you like, I mean, we're getting to a point where it just makes no sense. Enriqueta Felipe, hi Jacob, greetings from Peru. Hello, sweetie. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. Melissa, yeah, we'll go. Yes. Hi, Jacob. Oh, sorry for that. The Nectarine Man says, I bought the Fiorucci poster shirt. Thanks to you. Nectarine Man, isn't it gorgeous? Did you receive it yet? Because like when you receive it, you're going to feel how thick the textile is. It's like not just a t-shirt, but it's not like a denim, like a thick denim, like a jacket. It's like a very, very interesting in between. Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, it's thick, but it's not like jacket thick. But you can use it as a jacket, but I love it. I think it's amazing. It's heavy, heavy cotton. Yes. Well, I'm super glad that you like it. You know, I'm not going to suggest you to get stuff that's crap. So obviously, glad you're liking it. By the way, also not sponsored by that one. Bought it myself. You can check that out. A couple of live streams ago, I did a little haul, a little Fiorucci reveal and haul. Yeah. Nectarine Man says, love it, babes. I'm so glad you like it. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. And yes, $45. No, plus $45. And no, I think $25 plus tax. Yeah, the 200 mil went up $25. Les Exclusives Chanel. Now, as I was traveling and going around places at a duty-free, I passed by a duty-free where I found this little beauty here. But more about that, I guess, on Saturday in the pre-show, because I found Cristal Eau de Toilette, which I opened up immediately. I'm using it, and it's already kind of, I'm draining it as we speak. In France, Chanel took this one offline. So basically, you can still find Cristal listed on the Chanel website in France, right? And the rest of Europe, I guess, as well. I always test France out because France is my barometer. Like, if something disappears from the French website of Chanel, then I know the rest of Europe is going to follow. So I always check France, right? Just to be safe. And so on the French website, Cristal still exists as a folder, could you imagine? So you click on Cristal, but it opens up to an empty page. And it just has a description of the perfume, but you cannot see the products anymore. You can't click on Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Eau Verte, all gone. So, but since they still have the folder left, I think they might be really rebranding Cristal, like redesigning the bottle, reformulating it maybe, and bringing it back with probably a higher price. This is just my speculation. So, and since this version of it still has oak moss and tree moss in it, I don't, I don't want to be waiting for them to reformulate it and maybe take away the oak moss from the Eau de Toilette completely. So I'm like, wherever I find a batch, if I find it somewhere standing around, I buy it. Now this one is batch code 6201. So it's like over 3 years old. And it's been sitting in a duty-free shop for over 3 years. Nobody wanted it. So anyway, there's that. We'll go. Oh, Jacob, I just purchased it in Lafayette in Paris last Wednesday. Oh, congratulations, Isla. That's awesome that you found it. But yes, people have been reporting to me that like there's like small batches of it has been kind of re-released in some places. And so somebody told me they got a batch code like 9 something, which is like the newest batch code. So I wonder if anybody in the chat got Cristal, and you got the 9 batch code, look in the back of your box, please do me a favor, and check if in the middle of the ingredients, it still states Evernia prunastri, oak moss extract. And then towards the bottom of the ingredients, it also lists Evernia furfuracea, tree moss extract. If it lists both of these, that would be amazing. Hey, Rachel, we were talking about perfumes and you appear. Hey, Audrey, how's it going? Hello, lovers. Oh my God, Audrey's the best with Cosette. Let me spritz a little. Let me do it from the bottom up because I have a little necklace here, a little Vivian necklace. So I'm just gonna, okay. Oh my gosh, divine. Listen, I've come to the conclusion that this particular Chanel perfume, which was released in the 70s, it is such a joy to wear this in the evening. This has become that elegant evening fragrance for me. I just, I don't know. Oh man, it really hits the spot. It really hits the spot. So anyway, apologies for talking too much perfumes because I know you guys are not here for perfumes. I have a perfume channel for perfumes. So I will be talking about Cristal in detail over there pretty soon. But because I know it is one of the rarest Chanel perfumes at the moment. So it is kind of an obsession of mine at the moment because it's tricky to hunt this one down. Hey, Rich Mitch, how's it going, sweetie? Hey, Madeline N. So also, you remember we have this little gorgeous Ken in the house. He's really, really amazing. I love him. And just today, I found Christy, which is, the counterpart Barbie. Well, she is Barbie, but in the 70s, she was Christy. And I love this 80s outfit. So she's brand new. I got her new from the toy store. But I fell in love with this outfit. The hair, it's Barbie box hair. What can you do? I mean, you have to wash it and fix it. But whatever, the hair is what it is. We can fix the hair. But I love the face and I love that her makeup is similar to mine because look, we both have this pink around the eyes. I think the makeup is gorgeous and I love this little 80s moment here with the frilly and they're so gorgeous. Now, before anybody, I don't know at this point, we're living in this really weird politically correct world. So before anybody for some awkward reason maybe calls me out for having actually black Kens and Barbies, let me just tell you, I prefer them to the white ones. I think they're way more beautiful. They're just really, really amazing. And I love that they have nuance in the skin texture. Like they have different nuances of the brown and the black. And it's just really, really, really beautiful. I like them more. So I love to collect these Barbies and Kens. I hope you're not offended by it. If you are, I don't know. No offense intended on my end, but I'm just like thinking ahead. Sometimes people are like so mean and they kind of, call you out for the weirdest things. I just prefer black Barbies and Kens. So sue me. What can I tell you? I just think they're way more beautiful. And yeah. Also, I think I told you this the other day. Thanks, guys. Hey, Mrs. Free to Be Me. Wacky Cookie says, I love them. I love them too. But, you know, I was telling you this the other day, like, I love the color pink. I really, really adore it. But when it comes to makeup, hands down, and I told you this before, pink lipstick, pink blush, pink makeup in general, it's just the most beautiful on dark toned skins. The darker the skin tone, the better the pink looks. And just for reference, envision Grace Jones with a hot pink lippy and blush. I got goosebumps just thinking about it. Like, it is the most beautiful combination of colors, like a dark brown and pink. Can we see her up close? Asks Audrey. Yes, she is beautiful. So I want to say this is Christy, even though on the box it says Barbie, but you know that in the disco era, Mattel released Christy and Barbie, like Disco Barbie and Disco Christy, and they were the same mold. It's the same face. Just one was, you know, brown and one was white. But so I do believe that this is the mold of the modern day Barbie / Christy. So I do believe this is Christy. So let me show her as close as I can. I think she's just amazing. And look, they even printed the baby hair at the root. You can see there's a slight difference in the, it's like kind of a little bit more glossy there. So she also has the baby hair going on there. And it is a beautiful pink eye. All around the eye, there's a pink makeup happening. And I love her dress. The dress is just gorgeous. And she is just, I mean, way beautiful. I adore her. The smile, the pink lippy. Oh my gosh. Everything. And this is Ken. And both of them are really, really beautiful together. Anyway, so just, I don't know. I love them. I love them to bits. I hope you guys are with me on this and nobody's like weirdly, I don't know, offended or whatever. Dario says, dress is giving Giambattista Valli with that ruche tulle top. Oh, the ruche tulle top. And the cool thing about the ruche tulle top, you can like kind of, so I like to wear it like, so it's a double, right? So you could wear it like this and like this. But then also you could, it's a two-sided ruche, right? So you could like also lift it up. And so she could have both of them kind of, let me show you. Both of them can be upwards like this, but then there's a little bit less texture. You know what I mean? And then you could also pull both of them down. And then you get to see more of the dress and her pearl choker, which is also gorgeous. So she can also wear it more down like this. This gives it a little bit more of an 80s vibe, like more like prom night vibe. But I kind of prefer having one up and one down of these little ruchy bits. I don't know, it feels a little bit more high fashion when you lift one up, just styling wise, you know what I mean? Like if we lift one up and have one down, look how cute this, I kind of prefer it like this. What do you guys think? So we have 3 different versions, right? Either both up, both down, or one up, one down. Hey, James. Giambattista. Ken is very cute, says Cecilia. He's adorable. And the outfit is also super cute. And hey, gosh, get alive. How's it going? How many Barbies do I have? Oh, I don't have a lot of Barbies, you guys. I really don't. Ever since I discovered that ever since Mattel started actually dedicating more space to Black Barbies, really, now I'm getting more into them, because in the past I was always missing them. Back in the day, when Ken was Ken, we're talking 80s and early 90s, the black version of Ken was not Ken. His name was Steven. Do you guys remember? And Steven, he had, you know, molded hair. It wasn't rooted. And Steven was usually available in the beach kind of summer vibe. He would always come with trunk shorts and that's it. So of course I had Steven. I have Steven. I've always had Steven. But like, I was waiting for more black Kens to appear because like Mattel wasn't really doing it. But now that they're kind of getting into it, I'm like, okay, this is the stuff I like. Gosh Get a Life says, I got my mug in the mail, Live in Ferret. Oh, Gosh Get a Life, wait, did you send me the photo? This is the merch, by the way, the Live in Ferret, Die in Ferret merch. Somebody sent me actually a photo. Oh, Victor says, she's beautiful, but I prefer her with afro hair. There is a gorgeous, gorgeous version of Barbie Christie with afro hair. Gorgeous, also to die for. But I just found her today. And I was just kind of passing by and I saw her and I was like, wow, she's so beautiful. So I got her. You know, the hair, there's like red and brown. It's kind of like, it has like reddish highlights. It's really, really a gorgeous color. It appears kind of brown on my TV control monitor here, but if you come really, really close, there's red in the hair. There's quite a bit of red. It's really gorgeous. But anyway, there is a Ginger Barbie. Yes. What was her name? Ginger Barbie also has a name. And then I think the first Asian Barbie was called Kira. Yeah, but there's a Ginger Barbie. Hey, Francesca Pagano. Ciao, Jacob. I finally made it to a live stream. Hey, sweetie. So okay. Dario's asking, do you own the Moschino Barbie by Jeremy Scott? Yes, Dario. So Jeremy Scott made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeremy Scott made 5 Barbies and 1 Ken. The Ken being himself. I have the set. I only have one female Barbie and 1 Ken. So I have the set that came out with Jeremy Scott and was it Gigi Hadid or who was it? He went to the Met Gala or something, or was it the MTV Music Awards? And so he made the Moschino dress for her and he wore his. And so then Moschino made the Ken and Barbie couple, which was Jeremy Scott with some model on the red carpet. I have that set. I could not get the other Barbies. I was always trying to, and I was always traveling when they were released and they couldn't keep them aside for me and then they sold out. So I missed out on all of the Moschino Barbies minus the set. Yeah. Oh, yes, Carissa K. If anyone is into dolls, you got to check Integrity Toys. They're super luxury works of doll fashion art. Carissa K, interesting that you say it, from Integrity Toys. Of course, I have from Gem and the Holograms. You best believe when Integrity Toys announced that they were going to release Gem and the Holograms, I got Synergy. I have Synergy from Integrity Toys. She's just beyond lilac purple holographic goodness. Her skin is like lilac. Villa Rambach says, I just bought 2 Barbies in the food supermarket in the Netherlands 2 days ago. They look like yours. I got mine in a supermarket as well. Yeah, there's always like a little toy section in every supermarket. Yeah, truly, truly, truly outrageous. Yes. Hey, Val, how's it going? Oh, yes, I remember Teresa, the brunette Barbie. Yes, of course I do. Yeah. Hey, Miss Nicole, how's it going? Midge. Yes, Debbie. Midge. Midge was her name. Midge. Oh, I remember the Mac Barbie. Oh, by the way, you guys, I remember the Mac Barbie, but you got to remember to thumb up the video. I mean, the live stream. So thumb up the live stream. We got like 200 people watching and we only got like 59 likes. You guys, it really means a lot to thumb up the live stream because it really helps the channel. Geraldine, hi, sweetie. Jacob, I'm so impressed how knowledgeable you are even on unexpected topics like this one. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. But when I love something, I love it. You know what I mean? And I get into stuff and it's just the way I am. I'm a total nerd. Bear Luck says, I loved Gem. I have the entire DVD collection. Gem and the Holograms, the Misfits. Listen, they're just amazing. And Integrity Toys did a great job kind of reissuing Gem and the Holograms. But the prices were like really, really expensive. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Synergy and call it a day. Because otherwise I get like hooked And then, you end up buying all of the gem dolls and the Misfits and Rio. And then like you're, I don't know, $4,000 shorter on the budget because like they're over $100 a doll. So I'm like, you know what? I always wanted a good synergy. Now I have a good synergy, and that's that. It's synergy is the symbol of Gem and the holograms anyway. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. Bear Lux, I loved Gem. I have the entire DVD, so I read that one. And Audrey thumbing up. Midge with freckles. Still have her with 60s flip. Yes, Midge had freckles. They're similarly, sorry, not like yours, haircut. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, but they have a bunch of them in the supermarket. You guys, listen. I want to talk to you about... What are we talking about first? Let's do a little Hermes moment, a little airport moment, a little thievery moment, a little as a warm up towards Cosette, right? Oh my God, I'm gonna become totally like HRH collection. It's like Alex and myself. I'm gonna be like brushing my hair throughout the entire video now. That's just gonna be me. And we're so gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Hey Divana Budget. Hey Tyler. Who is he kissing? Is my fave Gem song. Oh my gosh, look at that. Tyler quoting Gem songs. Live and Ferret. Remember when Barbie got pregnant? Yes. And there was also a Barbie with a casket, you guys. And just today I saw a Barbie in a wheelchair. Thank you, MMM. I look ethereal. Thank you, love. Oh, yes, Tanya, I will tell you. Hey, Edu, how's it going, my love? Ho, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Oh, yes. Yeah, Monster High. All right, you guys. Yes, Barbie. There is a Barbie that comes with a casket. Yes. Barbie in an oxygen tank. I mean, there's all sorts of Barbie. Alvis Santos is saying hi to Edu. Polly says, I remember when Barbie had twins. Or were they her siblings? Their heads were huge. Bigger than Barbie's and Ken's combined. She had like these weird babies. I remember them as well. Like teeny tiny bodies and ginormous heads. The heads were ginormous. Hey, Didi Bean. Oh, I forgot. Right. So I was talking about the mugs and the merch. You can get the merch, Live and Ferret, Die and Ferret, at www.superdacob.com. You can also get a small selection of merch on Amazon as well. With Amazon, you have the benefit of, if you have Amazon Prime in your country and the merch is available in your country, on your Amazon, in your country, you can get it then shipped to you for free if you have Amazon Prime. But otherwise, www.superdacob.com, and there's a huge selection of Live and Ferret, Die and Ferret. And somebody just today sent me a photo, but it's a private photo, so I don't know if I'm allowed to show it or not, but somebody received the Die and Ferret, Live and Ferret mug. And the photos are super cute, and I have them here, but I don't know who sent them to me because the names on Instagram are not the same as on YouTube. Wacky Cookies, I got my mug today, adorbs. So Wacky Cookies, is this your Instagram? Did you send it to me? I don't know who sent it to me. Didi Bean says, adhering Barbie and Kaz. I know, it's a totally weird tuning. Didi Bean, Jesse Johnson, how's it going? Casket Baby is a bit morbid. Yeah, well, you know, it is Halloween after all season. Ed Brown, how's it going, sweetie? Hey, Jacob, just got here, but that Chanel earring is a vibe. Aw, thank you. This is from the late 80s. This is vintage Chanel. This little beauty here. Thank you. Cara says, look up the Destiny's Child Barbie big-headed. Oh my God, no, love, not me. Oh, it wasn't you? Hi, Jacob, guzzling whiskey. Hey, Behela Barbara Rank. No, I'm not guzzling whiskey. I'm actually drinking, am I allowed to even say this on YouTube? I'm not so sure. It's non-alcoholic though. It's an energy drink. I'm not going to say which one. But it did not give me wings. I can tell you that. I got no wings from it, but that's what I'm drinking. Yes, gosh, get a life. That's why I got them, because they reminded me of a macaron. Yeah, it's like a macaron. It's like very, very, look how cute, chubby they are. They're like really, really chubby, like a marshmallow macaron. Love Halloween. Love it. So, no, Guillaume, you did not miss a segment. Hey, Zara Justina, how's it going, sweetie? Val says, then the wings come through. Well, not really. But anyway, we'll go. So let's, so anyway, I got, if you tune in, if whoever sent me these photos of the mug tunes in, because you have a different name on Instagram probably than you do on YouTube, let me know and then I will show them. Otherwise, very respectful of other people's privacy. You know me, discretion personified. Without permission, I'm not going to show the photos, obviously. So then the heart stops, cha, and the wing appear to take you to heaven. Yeehaw. So anyway, gotta mix it with the vodka, says Val. No, not during the live stream. We is professional. Listen, we is professional because what are you going to do? I gotta say one more thing before we go on with the first topic. Like, again, TikTok. Okay, so last night I am on TikTok, as one is, and this is so, why do I do this to myself? I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself anymore. But anyway, so I go on TikTok and like they start, these videos of like, oh my gosh, you can't eat this because coffee is bad for you. Coffee at this time of day, it's gonna unalive you. Bread is really bad for you. Everybody has a parasitic infection. Oh my gosh! Then the algorithm switched for my TikTok and it started showing me like these horrible videos of people like telling you like you're infested with parasites. And I'm like, oh my gosh. They're like, here are the symptoms, the 10 symptoms that shows you that you are infested with parasites. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm infested with parasites. So then I like get super scared because like I really love fish, for example. And then they're like, you're going to get the worst parasites from fish. And I'm like, oh my God. So I probably like, and then they're like, you have to stop eating. And because then like the parasites won't be able to steal your nutrients from your body. And I'm like, okay, so I'll stop eating. And then it's, oh my gosh. I kid you not, it's one of those terrible rabbit holes that TikTok sends you on in the middle of the night. And then like you waste like 4 hours of sleep and then you get paranoid and then you have the worst dreams. Guess what I dreamt of? Worms chasing me. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, why did I do this to myself again? Why did I have to go on TikTok right before falling asleep and going down? Does this happen to you too? Am I like the only person who's like totally like a victim to this? I mean, does this happen to you too? Or is your TikTok like la-di-da, super happy, shopping hauls, I don't know, like fun stuff? Like my TikTok, FYP, like my For You page, like the algorithm is terrible. Like it's showing me the worst stuff ever. Am I the only one? Yeah, breathing, yeah, DD Bean. That's how I feel when I watch TikTok. Like it's telling me like if you breathe air, it will unalive you. Who needs Ozempic if you get a good old-fashioned tapeworm, says Tyla. There you go. We'll go. Smurfette, how's it going, sweetie? Happy I never, you don't do TikTok? I'm terrified of car crash, and it was showing, there you go, V-Sense. It's like it knows what our fears are, and then it shows them to us. Lulu Lee says, oh, you got permission to show the pics? Wait, Lulu Lee, did you send me the pics? Darius says, oh my God, I'm down the parasite. Oh, you're down that same thing? Wait, hold on. Am I allowed to show the pit? You got permission? Wacky Cookies, no, you're not alone. I have done the same thing, says Carissa. Okay, I'm not alone. Doom scrolling TikTok. Yep, that's it. Wacky Cookies. It's exactly what happens to me. Oh my God, Pao. ASMR, it happens to you too? I'm literally a hypochondriac, so I don't click on those videos. Good for you, Elle. Like, I should learn to avoid them. Vel says, cha, maybe I'd finally lose weight if I got a tapeworm. Vel, is that a worm emoji? I did not even know it existed. Wow. And it's pink. Wow. Just wow. I can't. Francesca Pagano. It happened to me as well with Instagram. I had to delete it for a while. It was giving me bad anxiety. Yeah, terrible anxieties. I know. It's just really. Hey, Teresa McGuire. How's it going, sweetie? Just says, let me eat some raw fish cha. Cha. Oh, Lulu says, no, scroll up. Oh, somebody sent me a permission? Let me see, you guys. Okay, so you got permission. Daria says, oh my God, rabbit hole 2. Twitter is to blame, says Daria. Oh, you're on Twitter. On X. No sushi for me. Just Tiffany's laughing. Melissa says, my life is infested with parasites. Gosh, get a life. Go ahead and show the photos. I'm glad you like them. The blanket, I crochet myself. Okay, good. Gosh, get a life sent us the photos. All right, I'm going to show you. And the blanket was crocheted by Gosh, Get a Life. So Gosh, Get a Life received the live-in ferret, die-in ferret. It's both ferrets on one mug, by the way. Just flip the mug and you get both. So here's the first photo of the mug. Gosh, Get a Life took the picture. Let me zoom it in a little bit. And you have the gorgeous, fluffy, soft blanket underneath. So this is the pink side of the mug, and then when you flip the mug to the to the back or to the front, depending on what you consider back or front, then you get the green live-in the green live-in ferret, which you can't see because we have a green screen on. So the green live-in ferret looks transparent, but it's actually green. So don't get scared, you guys. This is just because I'm using a green screen, and so everything that's green kind of goes into this color mode. So die-in ferret and then live-in ferret. Super cute. Thank you so much, Gosh Get a Life, for getting the merch. The mug looks adorable. Thank you. So yeah, we'll go. Jesse Johnson says, I'll keep my flab before something. Oh no, it went wrong. Hey Laurent, how's it going, sweetie? Laurent is like, yeah, it's a worm. I love the ferrets. They're adorable. The ferrets are really adorable, you guys. Not the X. I know, Val. Mother Oats. I had a tapeworm before. It felt like a cord that was pulled, and I finally have energy. I was so tired with it. So you had a tapeworm. Wow. And it's like sometimes it takes people a long time to even realize they have one. You guys, we got to be careful. Lulu Lee says, OMG, gotta have. It's adorable, the little mug, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, super cute. Tiny Dirt Potato, how's it going, sweetie? I follow cat rescue here on YouTube. Sometimes cats come in with parasites, so the worm emoji is popular in that chat. Oh, wow. Okay. So so the worm is in the cat community. Thank you so much for buying the Weekender tote, Anonymous. Oh, and the mug. Oh, somebody bought the blue version. Or is it like kind of the teal version? Thank you. Die-in ferret turned into a ghost. I know, Val, yeah. Paulia says, unalived ferret. Laurent says, great, thanks. Cheers, sweetie. I know they can grow to be meters long, the tapeworms. Laurent is like, medical moment. Child, let me tell ya. Oof. Melissa says, hubby came home from the Middle East with 2 exotic pets in his gut. Melissa, I mean, I'm assuming since you said it that relatively soon after he came back home, you found out that he had them, right? So I hope that he got rid of them. I hope that he's doing fine now, because it can be really, really bad at like, I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Lulu says, I should be so lucky as to have a tape. No, but you guys, no. Zonzuet, you guys. Zonzuet. Instead of getting a tapeworm, why don't you thumb up the live stream? Much easier and makes everybody much happier. And it doesn't have side effects. How about that? Plants, planners, and purses says, fruit bag charms, please. Tanya says, thank you for the pic. Just got the mug and tote. Yay, Tanya. Thank you so much for getting the mug and tote. Mother Oat says, cloves, wormwood, eating pumpkin. Parasites are common, but I'm not scared of them. The prescription meds I took also didn't give me side effects. Clove, wormwood, eating pumpkin. Parasites are common. Girl, I never heard of this. You see, no, let's just change topic. You know what? Instead of talking about parasites. Oh, Melissa, I'm glad. Yes and yes. Okay, good. You found it out soon and he's doing well now. Perfect. Exotic pets. Chromatica, thank you for becoming a tier 2 member. Now, Polly S is grossed out. He's like, can we stop the granny-ish talk? Ferret bag charms, not fruit. So listen, oh my God, now I'm going to have nightmares. Yeah, welcome to the club. That's just the TikTok world we live in. So fine, from dolls to parasites and now to thieves. Let's record the first segment. Yeah, from Chanel to parasites. Kind of sound the same, don't they? Allegedly. All right, let me just see here. Where is my bouton? Let me shift slightly to the side. Hi, everybody. Jacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. So, somebody was traveling from the Emirates to Europe, actually Spain, Barcelona, and apparently a very, very, very rich person, actually a group of people, maybe even a family. And in the news, several outlets have been reporting about a major theft happening at the Barcelona airport while these very, very rich people were waiting to catch a flight with the Emirates. Now, how much money was lost? What are we talking about here? Like Birkins, jewelry, diamonds. Oh yes, honey, we're talking stuff that Hollywood might want to make a movie about one day. So let's get to it, but first subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Here on the tubes, push the join button next to the subscription button, become a member today and gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Jacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week and you're all welcome to join me in the live chat. So hello to my chat to the side here. Listen, I am a shooketh because I have the article here, and what can I tell you? It's a little bit intense because we're talking about $9.4 million worth of jewelry and luxury items stolen from Emirates bag drop area at Barcelona airport. So let's just let that sink in. So the lovely lady here at some airport, can you imagine like arriving to this lady and being like, Madam, we got almost $10 million worth of stuff stolen. Could you please help us retrieve it? This is like literally, I can't even fathom. And you might be thinking, well, how does this happen? Did they just did somebody steal their luggage? How can somebody even travel outside of Europe with so many millions worth of jewelry? I mean, you have to declare it to the country you're going to. Were these people diplomats? I have questions. But all the articles report about is this. Now, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged, right? But listen, the only thing that they report about is this, that it was a group of people, probably a family, probably very wealthy, and they were late to catch their plane. So they were kind of rushing to make it through to actually get to where they had to go to catch the plane. And apparently, as they arrived to the check-in area for whatever first class or whatever they had, they realized that some luggage was missing that they were carrying with them as they were rushing to catch the plane. And that already to me is like, how is that? So you have 9.4 or whatever million dollars worth of stuff in a bag? Because what happened apparently is they had all this really expensive jewelry in a Birkin bag. And here's the kicker. The Birkin bag was allegedly encrusted in diamonds. Now imagine, before I show you the bag, imagine going to the airport, carrying your Birkin on a trolley, and the Birkin is on your trolley, and the Birkin is encrusted in diamonds. And that's just like your little bag that you're carrying through the airport to catch a plane. On top of a Louis Vuitton suitcase. Of course, you're going to have an LV suitcase, on top of which you're going to carry your diamond encrusted Birkin. Now, for those of you who follow my channel, you might have already seen me talk about Brian Boy's Spanish thievery situation as well. Fashion vlogger who reported about his Birkins, and the Birkins didn't get stolen. He mentioned that his Kellys got stolen when he arrived with his husband to some Spanish resort holiday place, and as he was picking up the rent-a-car at the airport in Spain, somebody stole a lot of his luggage in which the luxury goods were. And just a couple of days later, we have these news of this really rich person or family going to the Barcelona airport with a diamond encrusted Birkin full of jewelry. And while they were rushing to catch that flight, that Louis Vuitton suitcase and the Birkin go missing with all the jewelry inside. Now, here's the interesting moment, however, because regular folk, okay, you know how it is. Maybe some of you in the chats, or if you're watching this video later in the comment section, let me know. I hope nobody got their luggage ever stolen. But if you're traveling somewhere and somebody steals your suitcase, you go to the police, you declare what happened, and then they never find your suitcase. I mean, they might, but it's usually like, oh, tough titty. Maybe you're insured, maybe you're going to get some money back, but oh well, shout out to your family. And moving on. Well, that's not what happened with this family, because here is where I think Hollywood needs to use their imagination and create a crazy movie, because they reported this immediately to the Emirates, the air company, and immediately however this worked out, I do not know the dynamics, but what happened was the Emirates stewardesses or whoever was at the check-in or at the boarding contacted some special police and special security. They were able to immediately, and this is also like I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is not a privilege every person would get. Because what they did was they were immediately capable of accessing all of the security footage. And we're talking, time is of the essence, because from what I gather from this article, these people did not miss their flight. They did not miss their flight. And this catching the thieves that were running took 2 hours. So apparently right after finding out that they were missing the diamond encrusted Birkin, the security was immediately alerted, they accessed the security footage, they saw the thieves, apparently and allegedly a man and a woman, who took the bags, and they were capable of following the movement of these two people through the airport, from security camera to security camera, and they followed them all the way to the rent-a-car section of the airport. These two peeps rented a car and they took the diamond-encrusted Birkin into the car. You can't make this shit up. And the Louis Vuitton suitcase. And they started driving away from the airport, out of Barcelona, and they were like on their way somewhere. Nobody knows. But they were so much in a rush that apparently, here's the thing, 2 hours later, when the police finally caught them, many, many kilometers, I don't remember in kilometers how many, were they talking about in the article, 100 kilometers or something? They were driving outside of Barcelona. The cops caught them and they retrieved everything that was lost, that was stolen, and apparently nothing was opened. Apparently nothing was opened. So these two saw a glitzy Birkin. By the way, the news article also reports about how this Birkin allegedly might have looked like. Are you ready to see how this Birkin... Now listen, I don't think that this was the actual Birkin that was stolen, because this is one of those special, rare, weird Birkins. They made only 3 of them in the whole world, allegedly. Really ugly stuff. But anyway, the article is kind of speculating, like, could this have been the diamond-encrusted Birkin? Let me show you the Birkin. Let me show you the possible gold and diamond Birkin that might have been stolen. I mean, you can't. I mean, I'm sorry. You cannot buy good taste. You can buy this, okay? You can. More power to you, okay? We'll go. But, okay. Now, the news article is just speculating that this might have been the Birkin. I don't think it was this one, but like, honestly, if I were the person walking by people who have this on their suitcase, I would have thought it was like a fake trinket. I would have thought like, oh, a little DIY moment, Etsy. To me, it's like, oh, Trisha Paytas did one of her bedazzled Pizza Hut boxes or one of her bedazzled Starbucks. You know what I mean? Like, this is what this looks like to me. So it also apparently had Chanel brooches and jewelry in it. So anyway, we'll go. The cops managed to stop the two thieves in their rent-a-car, retrieve all the stolen goods, and it is reported that apparently when the family received the goods back, they said, allegedly, oh, nothing has been moved, nothing was shifted, everything is just the way that they left it. So I'm like, these thieves probably saw an opportunity, snatched, rented a car, and I don't know what they were thinking. But here's what kind of makes me go like, oh, if you're privileged, you're privileged. Because another human being, the police would not have done what they did for this family. Like, imagine getting your stuff stolen and then within 2 hours, already the police retrieves it for you. I've never heard of this before, honestly. And the article also does speculate that maybe this family or this person had a really, really high status with the Emirates, so that they, could trigger certain security protocols or something to be done super exceptionally fast. Maybe. I'm super glad that this family got their goods back. If this is the Birkin that they had, okay, hey, to each their own. But not my cup of tea. Let's just put it that way. And yeah. Okay. I can't. Every time I look at my control monitor and I see this Birkin, I'm like, we'll go. It's just, I can't get over how, I'm sorry. I can't get over how ugly this thing is. I can't. Gavin in the chat says it looks like an AI moment. I mean, I can't. Sorry, I can't. So anyway, we'll go. I mean, Jesus says Mason Rothschild could never. YK. But this is a lot. So, yeah. You know what I'm thinking though? Maybe we should all, for Halloween, like dress up as the Etsy Birkin. I mean, what's it? Ring. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, Hermes? HR? Hermes HR? Wait a minute. Are we going to have like one of those purse on fleek moments when HR calls me and says I have to stop coming to this? Yes, because you had this. Yeah, you called Mel and you told her to stop. Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. We've heard the story. So now what you want to tell me? Oh, you're calling me to tell me that this is a real thing? It's not Etsy? How dare I? How dare I say it's Etsy? Your artisans took years to perfect this. Respect the diamond Birkin? Okay. Yeah, I'll convey it to my viewers. Yes. Hermes HR says respect the diamond-encrusted Birkin. Okay, there you go. Yes, we love you, Hermes. You're amazing. We love the journey. We love the mind games you play with us. Of course we do. We wouldn't have it any other way. How else would we create content on YouTube without your mind games? Exactly. Symbiotic relationship. Love you loads. All right. Yes, I'll pick up my Birkin whenever it's ready. All right. Yes, I will. Love you loads. Okay, bye. Ciao. This was a fake call, obviously. This did not really happen. Hermes did not call me right now. This is not a real phone. Just letting you guys know. Let me know your thoughts down below about this whole Hermesetti situation. Love you loads. Oh, Kev says, how many more of these do you have in the back? Ring. Subscribe. Y'all, I can't. You can't make this shit up. This is a news article, and I'm just like shooketh to the core that something like this really exists. Oh my God, the improv. I can't believe like Purse on Fleek came to mind. Oh well. So anyway, shout out to Purse on Fleck. Rhea Hortari, another level of quiet luxury. It quietly left the airport. And no, imagine almost $10 million worth of that in like I don't know, Fiat Cinquecento rental car or something. I mean, this is a movie. I would, and Quentin Tarantino just like announced, because he's been telling this since years. Like Tarantino was like, oh, I'm only going to make 10 movies in my life and then I'm going to retire. Blah, blah, blah. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was his 9th feature film. So there's like one more movie left and then he's done. And so he announced that for his last movie ever, he wants to work with Bruce Willis. And guys, that Bruce Willis has a debilitating disease. What does Bruce Willis have? His cognitive state is declining. So I think he either has... I don't know what he has. Either dementia. I don't know exactly what he has, but anyway. So this is the thing. Tarantino just said like a week ago or something, like he wants to work with Bruce Willis one last time before like Bruce is completely like far gone in the head. And he said, you know, this is my last movie. And it's also going to be Bruce's last movie. So let's do it together. So apparently Quentin wants to work with Bruce Willis on his last movie. Laurent says, I believe he has a neurodegenerative disease. Dementia, aphasia. Okay. Well, anyway, so this is kind of the news I have for you from the Tarantino, Quentin Tarantino court. He kind of is like, yeah, he wants to work with Bruce Willis one last time. I honestly don't know how that would look like. I don't know, you know, we haven't seen Bruce Willis in interviews for a long time now. So I don't know in which state Bruce Willis is right now. Yeah, BB, that's a good question. I don't know if Bruce can consent. No clue. The effects his cognitive and motor function. Oh, that affects his cognitive and motor functions, says Laurent. It's a horrible disease. I used to work with patients, says Melissa. Wow. Well, anyway, I mean, if he's still with himself and capable of doing this and wants to do it, why not? I mean, I don't know. Why not, right? Yeah, he was great in Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Frontotemporal dementia, says the Nectarine Man. Janhar says, I never wanted to believe he would only do 10 films. He's one of my favorite directors. Well, he keeps saying he only wants to do 10. Unfortunately, presence earlier than other forms of dementia. He has aphasia, but if he can write, he can consent. AI Bruce Willis. I mean, you never know at this point. Everything's possible. I mean, nothing would surprise me. I mean, anyway, that's that. I have another interesting topic. Oh, thank you for, the Descult. Somebody got a Descult classic crew neck, Livin' Ferret. It's a classic. It's a classic. Thank you. You got that one, Jen. Jen Har just bought the Descult crew neck. Can't wait for it to get here. It's perfect for spooky season. You best believe it is. So thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Listen, the next streamer says, unfortunately, presence. Oh, I've read that one already. Quentin did say he's got footage he can use of Bruce if he's unable to do so. So he shot footage with Bruce Willis like 10 years ago, thinking about his last movie? Weird. Well, looking forward to it either way. Was not a big fan of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though. I don't know. It was a little bit lackluster. I'm starting to think it's Margot Robbie that I have an issue with. Because everything she's in irks me somehow. I don't know what it is. I know people love her. And I know, she's talented and whatever have you. But there's something about her that just doesn't. She seems super nice, like super sweet. I don't know. Like she seems like really like a sweetheart. You know what I mean? Like nothing against her. She seems like a wonderful person, really. But every movie she's in, I miss the pizzazz. I miss the zhuzh. Does that make any sense? Jesus says Margot is boring. Yeah, she is kind of boring. Sorry, but yes, Melissa, wear it with a bedazzled Birkin. You best believe. What he did to Bruce Lee ticked me off. Yeah, Lucky Ren. You know what? That's a good point as well. Didn't like that moment in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood either. Oh, there you go. Blanca Radka says Margot wasn't okay in this movie. Zara Justina says it's her. Okay, so I'm not the only one who feels this. Okay, the Grindhouse movies are my favorite, says Tanya. The Karina says Margot comes across as an industry plant. Oh, Devon, thank you.
Devon donated $6.
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Jacob such a crazy story.
Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Papa Cherry. So, I don't know what it is. Don't come from Margot. Her hometown is just down the road from me. There you go. Okay, now it's like the family. Don't touch what's family. I get it, Jacob. Something is missing with her. It's like she's beautiful. She's nice. You know, she's like together with the same guy for ages. They're married, right? Like she's stable, everything. But there's just something. Maybe she's just too perfect. Maybe that's the thing. It's like, oh my God, Teresa, are you kidding me?
Thérèse Anqueguir donated $100.
My love, thank you so
Great
much.
stream
Always
always.
so kind. So kind. Thank you so much, Teresa. Pop that cherry, Bubbles. Yes. That was amazing. Thank you. So kind. There's something about Margot that is just like, you know what it is? I am missing an edge. I'm missing something wrong. Something to keep the tension going. You know, something. What I really like in actors and actresses is when there's something slightly off about them. Like, for example, what's her name? Sarah Paulson. I love the little lisp that she has. The little that there's something in the way she talks. It's just so hypnotic to me, almost like a snake that she does. Meryl Streep, I know, you know, people say, oh, overrated, but Meryl Streep, she has something like a flat blank canvas, but there's that something in her eye. The eyes are not completely symmetrical. One is slightly off and it twinkles in a way that you're hypnotized by it. It's an imperfection. There's an edge. There's an edge to, you know, Winona Ryder. Oh my gosh. Winona Ryder is perfectly imperfect. What makes you, listen, these are the living, but the ones who are no longer alive, Anna Magnani, hands down, my favorite actress of all times, Bette Davis, but Anna Magnani, look her up. You're going to see what imperfection means. And that imperfection is what made her the most magnetic actress ever. I am hypnotized every time I see her on television, on screen. Like the second Anna Magnani pops up, I go like, and I'm silent until she's gone from the screen. It's just something, there's a quality to, you know, to them. It's just, yeah, Laurent, too flat, too conventional. She's beautiful and kind and everything, Margot Robbie. Don't get me wrong. But I need her to be a little bit dirtier somehow. Listen, Nicole Kidman, also Aussie. But Nicole Kidman, she has something dirty about her, something edgy, you know? There's something about Nicole that is just off. And I love that. I love that there's something about her that is just not right. And it makes me look at her all the time because kind of, you know, as a viewer, it makes you want to figure out what's wrong. And they use that to their advantage to keep you hooked. And that's also magic of a star, of a movie star. Winona Ryder forever anyway, but yeah. Glenn Close, yes, Blanca Radka, completely agree with you. Glenn Close has that sparkle. Glenn Close also has that edge completely. Zara says, right, her perfection makes her not relatable. Even her performances are too perfect. Everything is clean, aseptic, clinical. Yeah. There you go. You know. But anyway. I don't know that one. How about the Will and Margot angle in exchange for the Jada and August oversight imperfection enough? I have to Google that. The grittiness, Smurfette. Yeah, that's a good one. Grittiness. Joe says Margot is okay, but I totally with the no edge point. Like, I love the Barbie movie, but was more amazed by Ryan Gosling's performance. Don't get me started on him. I can talk about actors. I can't talk about the movies, but I can talk about the actors, right? So don't get me started on him. Anyway, anyway, that's, you know what, we're going to talk about the Barbie movie once the strike is over, okay? Once the strike is over, once SAG-AFTRA get, you know, their point across, and once the strike is over and all the Actors Guild and the Writers Guild get all of their conditions accepted, then we're going to go back to reviewing the movies and the TV shows. Then I'm also going to go back to reviewing And Just Like That. But until then, I'm standing with the actors and the writers, and I will not be reviewing these movies and TV shows because, yeah, I just want these actors to first get what they are due. And then we're gonna review it. Solidarity, always. Always. But I can read a comment. Laurent said, I wanted to stab my eyes when I watched the Barbie movie. I just read a comment. I just read a comment. Okay. So let me just, okay. So anyway, now let's talk about, listen to this. Remember how a couple of weeks ago, and I think I've mentioned this in several videos, we talk about how brand marketing, especially of luxury brands, toy with the concept of poverty. Clients that don't have the money to afford their, like, clients that don't have the money to afford purchasing from these brands on a regular basis, and also purchasing big ticket items. We're talking about luxury brands, talking about clients that buy 1 or 2 pieces a year, usually small leather goods, entry-level products. And they call this type of client not poor. They think you are, but they're not going to say that because it's politically not correct. And for PR purposes, they're going to find a nice word to rephrase the terminology of poverty. They're going to call it aspirational. And you're going to see that utilized more and more as the economy kind of sinks deeper and deeper. You're going to hear more and more luxury brands talk about aspirational consumers, the aspirational client that aspires to one day be able to purchase the, you know, bigger items, but cannot afford it just yet. But because they are aspirational, they will buy smaller items, entry-level items, that not only keep the brands afloat, but actually make them rich. That's what we're going to talk about next. Your poverty makes luxury brands rich. Let that sink in for a second. How is that even possible? You might ask yourself. Wait a minute, if I don't have the money, well, you're probably going to find somehow $50, $60 to get, I don't know, a lipstick or something small. Well, you know, there's way more poor people than rich people out there. 10 million poor people buying a lippy. Wacky cookies. Thank you so much, my love. So generous.
$60. Thank you for making my week.
Papa Cherry. Yes, Quinn. Hey, Tommaso Squarzoni. Hey, Tanisha. So this is the thing. Sorry, it seems like I'm a little bit off, but I was just like focused on the topic. So I'm just like kind of trying to get back into it before we start actually recording it. But so just to kind of frame it for you guys so that we know in the chats when I start recording the topic. So this is what kind of aspirational means for these brands, right? And if you put together a lot of people that actually are aspirational clients to them and everybody buys a little something, something, that's where their money comes from for these brands. So, hey, Holly Grays. Hey, Devon Short. And now, hit the like button. Thanks, Jesus. Yes, hit the like button, you guys. It always means the world. So I get it. Most people that don't have cash buy luxury. Yes. But not only. Not only. That's not the point I want to make. It's not about like, oh, if you're really rich, like you don't care about this stuff. I'm not going to talk about that. That's not the point I want to make here. Hey, Leslie Craven. How's it going, sweetie? Hey, especially with the whole exclusivity and gatekeeping, it just keeps people dreaming. Yes, there's a lot of that strategy going on in the brands as well, because they want you to not be able to afford the high ticket price pieces because, well, once you bought them, the magic is gone. What else can they offer you? So they don't want you to really be able to afford those. They want you to keep dreaming of those. And while you're dreaming of those big ticket items, you keep buying the little things to kind of just satiate a little bit and quench a little bit that thirst. Right? Thanks, Peanut Gallery. Love the earring, Jacob. Thank you so much. Gorge. Thank you. Kev. There you go. You nailed it on the head. Aspirational shoppers are being priced out. Now that's our topic. All right, let's get to it. Just setting it up. Hi everybody, Jacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I got an interesting article here talking about luxury, LVMH, Louis Vuitton, and the so-called insipid terminology of the aspirational luxury client. Oh, that adjective, aspirational. It is basically what brands use as a word instead of saying poor. Okay, it's the poverty, but aspirational, but make it sound a little bit less iffy, you know, because luxury doesn't want to meddle. Diddle the skittle, fiddle the middle, you know, tickle the pickle when it comes to certain adjectives. Well, there's an article here from SCMP entitled How LVMH Plans to Retract Aspirational Luxury Shoppers. Reattract, not retract. Let me reread this. How LVMH plans to reattract aspirational luxury shoppers. The US consumer is thinking twice about spending amid high inflation, but don't expect discounts from the fashion giant behind Louis Vuitton and Dior. Now, this article is very interesting because it also quotes partially what the CFO of LVMH, Jean-Jacques Guionni, said. And while most retailers would drop their prices to encourage customers to spend more cash, LVMH will continue to focus on increasing the desirability of the brands. Now, they say, and this is really interesting because they say that the aspirational client is the key and the future to survival and major revenues for luxury brands, including LVMH. This is so interesting because we've seen several luxury YouTubers, or that claim that they're luxury YouTubers, making videos talking about, oh, you know, no, these major brands, they don't care about the little spender. They don't care about if you cannot afford the big ticket items, they don't care about you. That's not where they earn their money. They earn their money from the rich. And I've been saying this for years. You're wrong. Stop spreading misinformation. And you have it now here. Even the CFO of LVMH is quoted to saying, we want the aspirational client. That's where most of our money's at. So let's kind of gather together and figure this one out together. First, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Decobal spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. You're all welcome to join the live chats. Welcome to all my co-chatters on the sidebar here. Listen. Listen. The aspirational shopper is the key to revenue, according to this article. By the way, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged, just my opinion. The aspirational shopper is the key to revenue, not high net worth individuals. Worth repeating. The aspirational shopper is the key to revenue, not high net worth individuals. But even as Gen Z takes over, going too mainstream can backfire, as Coach and Michael Kors learned. Well, Michael Kors in particular. But very, 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 very interesting. But here we reach a predicament. So LVMH acknowledges this and in interviews allegedly states it. The company says, we are focusing on aspirational clients. That entry-level type of client that cannot afford the big stuff, that's where our money's at. Sales are dropping in the States. This is an issue. America doesn't want to buy as much anymore. The economy is not the best at the moment. People are refraining from spending a lot of money on stuff. Now, the article explains, well, what does a regular brand do when something like this happens? Well, they go on sale. They reduce their prices. Some seasonal pieces, maybe they're going to reduce the price for those. They might not reduce prices on the heritage classics like the Keepall, the Speedy, the Noe, all those, the trunks. But seasonal clothing, seasonal shoe designs, they might go on sale. Not with LVMH. LVMH says no. We're not going to go on sale. One. Two, well, we're not going to go on sale because going on sale damages the image of the company and the desirability, the exclusivity. It will kill off the aspirational desire of aspirational clients if they see that stuff goes on sale anyway. What do they got to aspire to? So, but the aspirational client isn't spending the money anymore. And the psychology that LVMH is implying here. So they're basically saying, we have to invest more into promoting our products to the aspirational client. We're not going to reduce our prices. It's still going to be really expensive for you to buy. We will keep raising our prices with price increases several times a year sometimes. But we will keep investing more money than we did before in special promotional advertisement campaigns, fashion shows, and so on. The example that they used was the Pharrell Williams introduction as artistic director of Louis Vuitton Men, the fashion show on the bridge in Paris. They said they spent a humongous, ginormous amount of money for that show. That's how they are pushing, investing into storytelling to make the aspirational client desire the brand even more, so that the aspiration, and I find this really vulgar, to say the least. So basically, they're not going to try to come towards you, like let's meet halfway, by reducing a price or by introducing products that are cheaper from the get-go without upping the prices all the time. No, they're not trying to meet you halfway. Instead, they're trying to brainwash you even more into desiring their products. So rather than introducing cheaper items, more affordable, cheap is a bad word in this case, obviously, cancelable offense, rather than introducing more affordable products, no, they're going to keep having their super expensive products. They're going to keep going up in price, but they're going to keep investing extra money in promoting those products so that you're more brainwashed into desiring them. So they have that money. Sales are going down in certain countries, allegedly, at the moment. So how do they counter that? By spending even more money into advertising to you, the person that decided to spend less money on their products. This is how they counter that. Interesting also that the article states that LVMH, being LVMH, they own a ton of brands, including alcohol. Interesting how they say, well, the good thing for them is if they are selling less in one sector, the sector that is selling still well can compensate for the lack of sales in the other sector. So they used the example of brandy. They said if LVMH brandy is very expensive at the moment and it's not selling as much as it used to, they're like, it doesn't matter because the champagne, also LVMH champagne, is doing really well. So the sales of the champagne compensate for the lack of sales of the brandy. Just kind of like a simple example. So what they're also saying is, well, if at the moment LVMH is not really doing very well in terms of Louis Vuitton sales in America for their bags, well, they're maybe still doing really well with their Dior sales. Dior also belongs to LVMH, and it kind of all evens out. So what they're trying to say is LVMH has a lot of puffer. It has a lot of that buffer area where they can kind of use these different incomes from one sector and loss in another sector, and they can kind of even them out, while other brands that are maybe just unique to one particular label, what are they going to do? They're either doing well with that one label, and if they're not, they have nothing else to compensate. So they're saying they're going to invest even more money in promoting to the aspirational client. They say that they're pushing forth the notion of wanting to indoctrinate more the youngest generation of future consumers of luxury by, hiring somebody like Pharrell Williams. Pharrell, who, correct me if I'm wrong, if we're talking about youth culture, he's already kind of old. So technically, is he the voice of the young generation? Do kids today look up to him to want to buy a brand? I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if LVMH pulled the right card with him, but they're planning on making it look more modern, youthful, young, approachable, desirable, hip, trendy, lit, cool, whatever you want to call it, whichever adjective you want to use for the upcoming generation of youth. And so they're saying we're investing a ton of money instead of reducing prices. No, we're going to invest even more and brainwash you even more that you need these pieces. That's kind of the future of luxury at the moment. Luxury brands do not seem to be ready to budge an inch in the direction of the consumer that is in trouble at the moment, because the money isn't there. It's just not flowing. So people are not spending as much as they used to. But the luxury industry is like, yeah, but I'm not going to reduce my prices for you. No, sorry, boo-boo. No, but you're still going to want to buy my stuff, right? So you're still going to find a way. Just find a way. Go more into debt. Do what you got to do. I'm going to do what I can do. That extra money that I have laying around, I'm going to invest it into making even more propaganda, advertisements, commercials. Very, 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 very tricky. And yes, Melissa in the chats is saying, but quality be damned, no spending happening there. That's the thing. It's like they're spending their entire budgets for the year in promoting, creating bigger shows, bigger advertisements, filling magazines even more with it, filling the internet with ads. But then they're like, but let's cut costs with quality control. I've been talking to an ex-employee of Louis Vuitton, allegedly, who told me, allegedly, that quite a while ago, they deleted basically their quality control department, allegedly, to save money. And also because the production is so fast. It's like you don't even have the time anymore. There's so many collections coming up every year, several times a year. Another issue is that because so many new designs are coming out and so fast, the artisans and the people making these bags, they don't really get the time and the chance to learn the intricacies of this new design. But they also don't really get a time and a chance to test them out, to figure out, well, maybe this bag should be designed slightly differently because the functionality of it is not really fine-tuned perfectly. So using the bag as is now might be detrimental to the quality of the bag in the future because using it the way it's designed now has a flaw, meaning the bag might tear or rip because the shape of it is just not really ergonomic enough for, everyday use. These are little things that you have to go through when you're designing a brand new product. Now, if a brand doesn't give you the time to test the product, to perfect it, to shape it right, what are you going to do? You're going to go into production because you got like 10 collections a year that you got to produce, and you're just going to produce it and hope for the best. And then your artisans who are making the bag, you're not really giving them the time to learn to make a new bag, a new shape. They're also going to do whatever they can. This is what's happening, you guys. So, but aspirational clients, that's where the money's at. Everybody wants a Louis Vuitton wallet, Everybody can get a little key pouch, And that brings in the money. It brings in the money. So you're not going to have a lot of people being able to afford a Capucine bag from Louis. You're not going to have a lot of people who can afford a trunk from Louis. Louis is also pushing the jewelry concept. They have high-end jewelry. They have $1 million worth of jewelry that you can buy there. Of course, those are high-end ticket prices, product prices that you just like, okay, whatever. That's like for those people that want the diamond-encrusted Birkins. It's just, how tacky can you get? It almost feels like these brands are coming to a point where they're like, okay, we just have to create something that's expensive. It doesn't have to look good because the people really have a lot of money and we're talking a lot of money, billionaires. They don't really care if something looks good or not. It's important that it's expensive because the new billionaires of today, you know what I mean? Is style in their bloodstream? No, honey. You can buy everything, but you can't buy style. You can't. Now, so if they, and I've been watching these really interesting theories also on TikTok, people talking about like, well, a billionaire can never have earned the money ethically, to say that without saying illegally, and all that stuff. There's like all of these theories about how wages are earned, salaries per hour, how many thousands of years it would take a normal person to become a billionaire, and like how is it possible for another person? Like the sustainability of it is just insane. And I get the theory behind it, but then like you have a billionaire who's I just want to spend money. And then, Pharrell designs that Millionaires Club, Keepall or Speedy, an alligator or crocodile skin encrusted with diamonds that costs $1 million. That thing is ugly to the point of like, it's like, let's make fun of the billionaires who can afford this. You know what I mean? It's almost like saying like, here, let me see how far I can push the ugliness. And how long will you keep falling for it? And you will keep falling for it because you're a nouveau riche that doesn't understand what quality or class is, you know? And so you're just gonna keep spending because you're gonna wanna keep proving that you can. And so for a brand is also constantly producing stuff for you to keep buying, for you to keep proving that you can. And so for them, at a certain point, it's like, okay, well, how do we make a bag cost $1 million? Just add some tacky diamonds and call it a day, you know? And we can also debate, well, are diamonds really worth it? No, they're not. We can talk about the history of diamonds, the De Beers family, how they turned diamonds into something covetable, even though they're not, yada, yada, yada. We can talk about all of that. I'm very well aware of all of that. So it's up to you whether you're an aspirational client, customer, or whether you're a nouveau riche millionaire / billionaire. It's up to you. The power is always in our hands. We're the consumer. We're the ones that decide, are we going to give the cash or we're not going to give the cash? Now, the funny thing is we're in a position now, right now, in this world we live in, where the brands seem to have more power than the consumer. The luxury brands, right? The ones that are the top tier luxury brands, they seem to have the power in their hands. You know, they play the games. You know, you go to Rolex, you can't just buy the Rolex you want. You have to first, you know, purchase all the other stuff, get in the good grace of the store managers, client advisors, what have you. And then you got to spend all those hundreds of thousands of dollars until they finally grant you permission to buy the Rolex that you really want. You know, Lamborghini, cars, same thing. Ferrari, same thing. Hermes, also quite difficult with certain bags. It's a game. It's a power game. It's kind of like a tug, pull, let go, pull, tweak. And it's like, how far can the brands push it? And they've noticed, I have a feeling, they've noticed that there's a lot of very, very shady businesses going on out there, and people are earning money in very shady ways very quickly, and there's a lot of them. And so the brands are like, it's just my opinion, they're like, oh, well, these look like tools we can tweak to the tune of our music, because all they're going to want to do is prove that they can. So let's just, you know, forget about quality control. We don't need that. Make it just stuff it full with diamonds to the brim, as ugly as it can be. Let's see if the suckers buy it. And the suckers always do. There's always a sucker ready to spend $1 million for the ugliest bag in the world. Let me know your thoughts about this topic, whether you are aspirational or a billionaire. Doesn't matter. To me, you know the difference between aspirational and billionaire? Just a couple of zeros. Just a couple of zeros. I might have only $10 in my pocket. That's 1 zero. You might have $1 million in your pocket. That's 6 zeros. My 1 zero and your 6 zeros, you know what they equal? 0. 0 is nothing. It doesn't exist. So it all boils down to the same. You got that 1 and I have the 1. And you got 6 zeros and I got 1 zero. Doesn't mean anything. It's just numbers. And 0 is 0. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. However, style, yeah. Now that's something. Doesn't work with zeros. You can add as many zeros as you want after that S for style. It's not going to change a thing. If you don't got the S, honey bunny, all the zeros in the world are not going to help you out. So, leave your thoughts down below. Thoughts and prayers down below, and let me know. Thumb up the video and subscribe. Love you loads, and until next time, never give up on love. Bye. We'll go. Wonder if that's why the Neverfull is becoming the aspirational Birkin. Oh, Kev, actually, really good point. Because you guys know that Louis Vuitton just released or announced they're going to release the Munchkin, like the little BB, Neverfull BB. Like that's an aspirational Neverfull. They did that on purpose. They're like shrinking them smaller and smaller so that they can charge less. Oh, honey, money does not make you elegant, for sure. Tiny Dirt Potato, preach Jacob. Yes. Hey, Katie. Hey, Apple Blonde. Natalie says, oh, hi, everyone. Hi, I'm here, late as usual. Hey, Basic Bag Lady, Peanut Gallery, very poignant. Zero means nothing. Also, it can't buy taste. Yeah. What was the thing that they told me at the Cannes Film Festival? I did one of those courses. What did they say? 0, 0 is 0. 0%. Ah, yes. It was about distribution of movies. They're like, be careful who you want to join forces with, sign agreements with, or contracts with when you want to distribute your movie. Because it said if somebody promises you a percentage of distribution, whatever, they're like, if they get 0, you get 0. Because 0% of 0 is 0. 100% of 0 is 0, sorry. 100% of 0 is 0. So if you're earning, you know what I mean? So they're like, yeah, 100% of proceeds of this, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, okay, if you're not going to earn any money, 100% of 0 is 0. I'm going to be sitting here with duck poop in my face and let's call it a day. Hey, T-Pal, how's it going? Hi, Jacob, chat and mods. I tried to order off the Fiorucci site and it wouldn't take my card. Oh no, what happened? Was there a glitch? Sometimes there's a glitch. Peanut Gallery says very poignant. 0 means nothing. Also, it can't buy taste, right? Hey, JRDVD. Hi, Jacob. Love this purple on you. Oh, thank you so much. It's like my little lavender lilac-y moment. Tanisha, do you think Louis Vuitton will make a commercial for Christmas season? You mean like on television? You mean like, or like on their website? For sure they're going to make a commercial. I just don't know if it's going to be like TV or just like for their commercial or on YouTube. We're going to see. It's going to be really interesting. Like if they're going to be, because Chanel always does their Christmas ads for their perfume and stuff, and that usually also plays on YouTube. Let's see what they do. Let's see. Hey, Wai Meng Chan. Yeah. Oh, Didi says, they did release the Neverfull BB. OMG, it's so cute. I love it. I don't know. Sorry. Jack's back at Texas. Didi, I love the Neverfull BB too. Okay, let me tell you about the Neverfull BB. I love it, but I also don't. What I love about it is just the Neverfull BB. I don't like the strap, the woven strap. I find that terrible. And I don't like that little dangly bit, the little coin pouch that dangles off of it. Why do they have to mess everything up with these ugly details? Take off that stupid hanging dangly bit. Take off that ugly ass woven strap. If you really want to give me a strap, give me a leather strap or nothing, and make that thing cost less. Just the Neverfull BB on its own, and I say cute. I might even consider getting one. But that woven strap and that hanging bit, no. That's my issue with that bag. That's my issue with that bag, Lucky Dog Inc. Very, very, very good point. Remember to buy things you want, not what they want you to buy. Oh, thanks, Katie. Lilac stunning. Thank you. I tried 3 times, says T-Pal. Oh, it was canceled and then, oh, you called the bank? Oops. You tried 3 times? Then you recorded a message, my card was canceled, and I called bank, and they said my card wasn't canceled. Weird. Holly Grace loves luxury Christmas season. Jackie, if only, LOL, I'm not even an aspirational client, says DD Bean. I'm the pre-loved client, will wait for pre-loved. Oh, we got almost 300 people watching. We got 172 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. And we have a Cosette update for y'all. Smurfette says, same Jacob said the same thing the other day. There you go. Holy Grace says, oh, I really hate it. It just looks unproportionate. But if you can rock it, go for it. DL Pike says oh, you mean the BB. Neverfull, right? DL says the exclusive pieces at 24S are such a higher price. It's insane. And they aren't even that beautiful piece. Wait, what are we talking about 24? Oh, spring, summer. Gotcha. Yes. No, I agree with you. Cecilia says, hate those guitar straps, especially with small bags. Yeah, it just doesn't work for me. Leslie says, yes, Queen. Gosh, Good Life says, but we love the dangly bit. Well, yes. We love dangly bits. We do. Jack's Bag Attack says, oh, I can't afford it. Yup, hate the strap and the coin pouch is at the wrong scale. I will wait 5 years and get it pre-loved. And Jack's Bag Attack, let me tell you one thing. I would not be surprised if they update that bag like in a season or two and they release it also without the additional pieces. Wait and see. I don't know. You know, Apple Blonde says Louis Vuitton guitar straps need to go. Leather and chain strap is where it's at. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Basic Bag Lady says, looking forward to the update. Let's all go smash the like button. Tanisha says, yay, your update's Jacob. Thank you. Katie says, I dislike those women straps, those woven straps too. I haven't heard anyone who likes them. Thumb up the live stream. DD Bean says, Jacob, I would use the hanging thing for my own charm and use the coin purse on another bag. I don't like the start and I can only use top handle straps. I don't like the strap, and I can only use top handle strap. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. We have the Diana Ampriant, but yeah, the strap. Ooh. Teresa says, I carry too much stuff in my bags, so could never get that small of a bag. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I adapt. If I have a huge bag, I'm going to fill it to the brim. If I have a tiny one, I miraculously manage to fit everything I need into the tiny one. It's just, I'm like a loner crab. I expand and retract. Well, no, that's different. They keep growing. They have to change shell. I can shrink if I need to. Oh, Los Gauzy, thank you so much, sweetie.
Los Gauzy donated $6.53.
Oh, Papa Cherry Bubbles. Smurfette says, I like the guitar strap on a crossbody bag. That Neverfull BB is not a crossbody bag. Aha, good point. Debbie says, hi, birthday girl. Oh, Gloria. Hello, Bunker Familia. Hello, Jacob, listening. Stuck on the 405 driving. Drive carefully. Whose birthday is it? What did I miss? Whose birthday did I miss? I bought a men's bag with black tone on tone with the logo guitar strap, and it's the only guitar strap they do that I like. Drive carefully, Gloria. A says, Blur Boy, I also went to grab a snack for the Cosette update. Brandon says, how do you feel about the mini bum bag? Mickey says, I love the Louis Vuitton camera bag and wine collection. At least give people a choice when it comes to straps. Good point. I add guitar straps to my bags, but I expect them to come with a real strap from the boutique. That's a good point, Melissa. Yeah. You are a grower and a shrinker. You best believe, Oshidi. Tiny Dip Potato. Oh, good tip. Holy Grace. I am a luxury hermit crab also, Jacob. I adapt according to the size of my shell bag. Yeah, me too. Totally. Jack's Bag Attack says, I just bought a vintage Louis Vuitton shopper Saint-Jacques from Japan. Why that bag does not have more love, I don't know. I don't know that. I have to check that bag out. Vicky says, y'all, guitar straps are selling pretty high on resale market. People are buying them. Yeah, I have Dior also has a lot of them. Hermes even has them more and more. Debbie says, last Sunday was Gloria's birthday. Pao ASMR, happy belated birthday again, sweetie. Pao ASMR says, ever since my son is old enough to carry his own crap, I love getting all the small bags I couldn't get before. Fair point. Fair point. DL says the 24S store has Louis Vuitton exclusives and the prices are insane. They claim is exclusives to 24S. Yeah, it's there. I don't know what they're thinking. Vicky TX says, Jacob, how do you feel about the new high-rise bum bag? I don't feel about it. If that makes any sense. Lauren Gosney says, there is a Cosette in Melbourne? No, there isn't. Should I go and check out with my secret camera? I do not think there is one in Melbourne. Corey K says, so over the guitar straps. Melissa Theresa, hi, sweetie. How's it going? Hi, Jacob. Jacob, clumsy thumbsy. Or autocorrect, right? Loving the decor. Love, love, love. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, we're a little bit pastel live. Oh, Tanisha, thank you so much for the super chat.
$9.99 super chat from Tanisha Alil. My birthday was Monday. I want to wish everyone happy birthday. You was born in August. I truly enjoy your show, Jacob.
Oh, thank you so much, Tanisha. Happy belated birthday. And happy birthday to everybody who has birthday in August. Yes, yay!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, I'm living ferret. Happy birthday to you.
Way to go, Bubbles. I'm living ferret. Awesome. Happy birthday, everybody. And happy birthday, y'all. Hey, Catherine of Sweden. Hey, Blur Boy. Hey, Staniel West. Hey, sweetie. I'm trying to always see like whoever is joining new in the chat. Sorry if I miss somebody. Hey, Linda S. Because sometimes I kind of miss it and it's also scrolling fast. So sometimes I'm a little bit slow. Gosh, get alive. Belated happy birthday, Tanisha. Stay out of trouble. Not. Gosh, get alive. Oh, man. Oh, yay, birthday, birthday girl. So, and birthday boys and whoever else and everybody in between, of course, as well. Everybody in between, underneath, and above. Living ferrets for everyone. Yay! Oh my gosh. Hey, Mr. Puppy. Hi, just joined. Happy birthday, Tanisha. Plants, planners, and purses. You're really good at this, Jacob. Aw, thanks. Plants, planners, and purses. 6 likes to the Cosette update. Click that button. Yeah, Paul Yes got us to stop talking about parasites. And now Paul Yes wants Cosette. So you better thumb up the live stream because Paul Yes ain't joking around. Monarch says, so nice when you welcome peeps. I try my best, Monarch. I always like looking. Hey, Bruna, working from home today and watching the live being through a not so good time. So this live is making me happy. Thank you. Oh man, Bruna, wishing you good vibes. Things will get better. Things will get better. We just gotta. We're warriors. We're troopers. You know what I mean? Like we go through it. And life is roller coaster ride. It just keeps doing this all the time. It's like the ebb and the flood. And you just got to kind of let it wash over you and then it retracts and it washes over and it retracts and you just got to go with the flow because the more we fight it and the more it's a struggle really because you can't change a lot of stuff. A lot of things you can change, but a lot of things you just got to take it as it comes. I mean, that's at least I'm trying to live by that mantra. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying. You know what I mean? Hey, Catherine of Sweden. Hey, Jacob, we love you. Ain't enough microphones for Jacob to drop in one live. Oh, yes, baby. Thanks. I ain't joking. I'm a Spanish abuela. Ah, of course, Polly has. Ya he pensado que hay algo muy concreto contigo, ¿no? Cuando dices algo, lo entiendes. Y dices, así se debe hacer. Hey, American Princess. Hey, Moldol. Phew, made it just in time. Hi, Jacob. Hi, all. Hey, sweetie. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, says Tanya. Yes, Tanisha says, isn't that best working and catching a great show? A little like on the side, yeah. Bruna says, thank you. Keep your head up, Bruna. Holly Grace says, I watched the live and rewatch when the videos are posted. You just have such a good vibe, Jacob, especially to those who live alone like myself. Aw, thanks, Holly. Thank you. I sent a photo to your Insta with the Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, let me see. There's no photo, Jack. I just see text. The photo didn't come through. Maybe it's still loading. Maybe it's still loading. There's no photo, though. Wintering is inevitable, Melissa. Paul, yes. Muchas gracias. Your Spanish is beautiful. Thank you. A says, Jacob, I love how you speak different languages. Yeah, I am a little bit all over the place, but I love languages. I think they're really fascinating. Also, you know, like sometimes like certain things you just, I don't know, I just like certain emotions just fit certain languages better. It's like certain things you can express them better in another language. Very fascinating to me. Languages are really, really fascinating to me. And it's like super abstract too. Hablas muy bien el español, Jacob. Gracias, Carla. Says I have to accept a message? I see your message, Jack. Hold on, okay. It's still not coming through. Oh, came through. Oh, y'all. So what's the name of this bag? Jack, what's the name of this bag? Hold on. Can I show it? Can I show the... I love his video. Hi, hey Naru. Hi Jacob. How many languages do you know? Oh, I'm at almost 7 at this point, I think. Yeah. Says you have to accept the message Insta rules. I did. I got it now. Sent you a pic of me while watching with my LED mask. Cha. Okay, Laurent. Oh, the Saint-Jacques. Yes, I can show it. Okay, y'all. So Jack's Bag Attack sent me the Saint-Jacques bag. And then I'm kind of strangely at the bottom there. Don't look at me. Just look at the bag. But like, that's the bag, you guys. I think it's really cool. I really like the roundness, the round at the bottom. It's almost like a fruit basket. Really, really nice. This is a really beautiful shape, you guys. This is a Saint-Jacques. Oshidi, Jacob, I want to follow all your Insta. Can you remind me real quick? Yes. So, so my Instagram account, the main one is Super Jacob Backup, all spelled together. Then I have my little like Chanel fan account, Jacob CC, all spelled together. And then I have my Coco fan account called, what's it called? Coco Privé, I think. Let me check. Wait, what's it called, y'all? Yeah, Coco Privé, all spelled together. Yeah. And then, hold on, let me check. Okay. So anyway, nice. I'm seeing the LED mask. I'm not going to show that one because, first of all, it's green. It's all going to be transparent, and then it's your face. I don't know if you want to show your face because you have a mask on your thing here. But it's green. It's going to be transparent, Laurent. So let me know what you want me to do. I can show the green face, but it's going to be transparent, right? So I love when different languages have special words that mean something that cannot be translated to another language directly. That's exactly what it is. And then like and the weird thing is once you know that word in another language, you can never really go back, you know? And then you go back to the other language you were talking and you think to yourself, oh, yeah, this language just doesn't have the right word to describe this emotion. And I'll never really be able to describe this emotion in this other language because there's no word for it. Super fascinating. Yes, 100% with love for language, different languages for different emotions. Yes. Holly Grace, well, no, Jack's Back Attack bought it, found it pre-loved. The Saint-Jacques bag. So I think the photo might be an archival photo, but I think is that the bag is that the bag that you're getting directly from the seller? Is that the actual photo? Okay, so... All right, so Laurent says I can show the photo. I'll try to show it. It's green, you guys. I mean, he looks like a wrestler with the LED mask. It's like kind of for restoring facial stuff, but it's all green. Okay, I'm going to try to show it to you guys. If you don't see it, you won't see it. But here you go. Laurent says I can show it. So this is... I told you, it's all green. Maybe... Yeah, you can see like this a little bit pop. Wow, this is scary, right? Well, let me see if I can change the color somehow. No, there's no way. Yeah, maybe black and white. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have a trick. I can actually, we can turn it into, you best believe, we're going to take the green out. We're going to take the saturation off. Okay. You know what? We'll go. Now you're going to see it in black and white, and then it should work. Okay. There you go. Now it's in black and white, and now you can see it. So that's the LED mask. Love it. We love a trick, says Gosh Get Alive. Kev says it's giving Bjork. Yeah, it's giving definitely Bjork. Magneto goes Lucha Libre by Laurent. Yes, Polly, yes, love it. I prefer the Predator. The Predator, Laurent. The transparent one. Holy Grace prefers the transparent one. I'm loving the Bjork Predator. Okay, so if you're Predator, we're gonna need, listen, somebody needs to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, who's gonna be Arnold in the movie? So we got the Predator, now we need Arnold. Yeah, Blur Boy. The starlet is shooketh. Yeah, total kabuki style. Total kabuki style. And also kabuki style in like black and white. Yeah. Hi, Ivy. Hey, Eva. Hi, Jacob. Have you come upon by any chance on any inside info about the Chanel 31 Le Rouge? Yes. I know everything you want to. What do you want to know about it, Eva? What do you want to know about it? The lippy is going to cost 150 euro. The container, so the body of the lipstick is glass. This was a MAC lipstick, by the way, but it was just to show you. Like, the body of the lipstick is glass. It's refillable. It comes in a little kind of leather pouch, either silver or black. And then if you buy the set with the pouch, the lippy, and the 2 refills, as well as the box they come in, that's 500 euro. Super expensive. And the consistency of the lippy is, they're saying similar to the Extrait, not the same as the Allure or Coco Rouge or Rouge Coco. So that's what I know. And the colors that they were kind of giving out first, like for promotional purposes, were the colors resembling the interior of the Chanel bags. You know, the burgundy, the red, the Tyrian, stuff like that. But there's going to be a whole series of colors and quite expensive. And apparently the set is, you need to pre-order it if you want the 500 euro set. Yeah. Oh, Mahones, you forgot the bottle of wine laying around 3 hours in the freezer. Hey, Selena. Hey, Dick, I'm so pleasantly surprised that you have a live stream today. What have I missed? Ooh, cha, we have been talking about a lot of stuff. Wait till you rewind and watch it all over again. We've been places. Is it worth investing into? My favorite formula is the velvets. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. $150 for a lippy. It's collectible. It's in glass. Oh, James, working tonight, but God dig over 1 year, loving listening while I clean. Glad you're with us. So, oh, forgot about the Speedy Kabuki. Still want. Speedy Kabuki. Oh, the Lippy 31 Rue Cambon, the new one that Chanel is going to launch now that they're going to charge like €150 for. Yeah. So we got over 200 likes. Fabulous. Hold on, let me just fix the makeup here. So we got the 200 likes. We're going to do the Cosette update. And I'm sure by now quite a few of our friends from Australia have woken up. So because, you know, Australians are particularly interested in the updates. Let's see. Lippies are always a problem. Because no matter how good the lippy is, it kind of dries out and then you get that white streak around the lip, which I have no problem talking about openly. So you have to kind of clean that up. After several hours of live streaming, it's normal. Yeah, because I keep talking. So, all right, let me clean that up. And then we're gonna add a new layer. You know what, let me do this first. And then... Oh, Mr. Puppy, thank you so much.
Mister Puppy donatait de $20. Loving the live.
Hold on. Yes, Quinn. Uh-oh. My gosh, the TV's like... The TV's going to turn off in a minute. What the hell? The control... Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Okay. The TV was warning me, like the monitor was like, I'm going to turn off because you haven't been using me. I'm like, of course I've been using you. Frick of a TV. Okay. Hold on. Let me now just do the angel. Angel lippy on top, living for this one. Just a smidge. Okay. Giving me that Barbie vibe, isn't it? Let's make it a little bit lighter still. So putting this one on top. And then let's go with the like squirt. Yeah, the squirt, the plumping. Which you have to do it with the finger, which is always a... You gotta do it with the finger. Add a little bit of plump and shine to it. I don't know what I just did. Whatever. We did what we did. It is what it is. We're ready for a Cosette update. What can I tell you? This is how we do it. Okay, so we did that. Mirrorlet. Okay. Now, let me just check out here the notes that I have. Okay. Let's go, Ferret. Thumb up the live stream, you guys. Okay. Hi everybody, Jacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. We got Cosette updates. Now, quick recap of the situation. Cosette is a shop that sells luxury bags in Australia. Well, they're based in Australia, but they ship also worldwide, and they have their kind of main shop in Sydney, Australia. And well, since quite a bit of time now, people have been allegedly reporting that the bags, the luxury bags that they purchased from Cosette, whether it be Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, you know, the brands. Well, upon purchasing these bags and sending them off to third-party authentications, these bags allegedly return, for the most part, or some of them return as fake, allegedly. So kind of the scandal started growing and bubbling, and you know, news agencies caught wind of it, started reporting about this. You can check out the entire saga that has been happening and all the updates that I have delivered on my channel about the Cosette situation on my channel. So you can go check out those videos if you wish to really have the deets on everything that's been going on thus far. So check out those videos. But today we're going to have yet another update. Now, before we get to that juicy update, actually there's more than one update that we're going to get to today. Subscribe to my channel, push the join button next to the subscription button, become a member today, get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Jacob, all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. Come join the live chats, come join the fun, spend some time together, let's have fun, and let's learn, and let's help each other out as consumers. That's what we do. We love our luxury. We also love beautiful things, not necessarily just luxury. And it's always really good to actually have a place on the internet where consumers like myself, like us, can just meet and share experiences and help each other out so that we get the best experience out of shopping. So Cosette, since I started talking more about the situation and sharing your guys' experiences with them, you've started writing me more and more and more information. There's quite a few very interesting comments that are being left underneath my videos dedicated to this situation with Cosette. So I highly recommend and I urge you to go watch those videos and read the comment section, because there are very interesting comments there. Now, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is just alleged, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything is just my opinion. Everything's alleged. I also want to thank Fleur Sharp, a wonderful lady who is also from down under, from Australia. And I will link, of course, I will link Fleur's channel, YouTube channel, and her video down below, the video where she compares the Yves Saint Laurent Lulu camera bag that she got from Cosette to the same model bag, Lulu camera bag, from the actual Yves Saint Laurent or Saint Laurent boutique. She went into the boutique and compared the two bags. I made an analysis video reviewing her video also on my channel, so go check out that. Check out both videos. So Fleur is wonderful. She's been sending me incredible updates on the situation as it unfolds in Australia. And she's also part of a Facebook group where many people that have dealt with Cosette, that have purchased from Cosette, are sharing their experiences with each other. So of course, I have a private exchange with Fleur. She does send me emails and stuff, so I cannot disclose like what they are, but I can paraphrase and I can tell you a very interesting update in the Cosette instance. One authenticator website or one authenticator business has allegedly written to one of the clients that they have that has asked them, hey, this is the question. I'm paraphrasing here. It has come to our attention that several clients of Cosette have allegedly received from Cosette third-party authentication certificates for their bags, and these customers have compared these certificates amongst each other, and it appears that the certificates have the same certificate codes, which should be unique to every authenticity certificate should have a unique authenticity certificate code. This company, this authentication company, then allegedly answered to this person and said, allegedly, that indeed it has come to their attention that this has happened. And they allege that Cosette sent a bag for authentication. The bag was authentic. And then apparently and allegedly Cosette then started using that certificate, multiplied it, and sent it out with every bag of that model that they sold to a variety of clients. Allegedly, I will never stress enough to repeat this, of course, allegedly. But what is really interesting is that this business, in this communication and screenshots and receipts have been sent to me. So I do have screenshots and receipts, but I can still only say allegedly because this interaction and communication did not happen between me and that company. You know, somebody else sent them over to me. So, but I've read them. And what I have read is this authentication company saying Cosette used allegedly, right, our certificate, multiplied it to send off fake bags to clients with not even changing the authenticity number of the certificate. This is insane, if this is true. Because it's kind of, if this is true and if it's provable, like if this thing goes to court, it's a slam dunk for the customer, for the consumers, because like there's your proof is in the pudding, right? But on top of that, I always forget the name of it, the Association for Fair Trade, whatever it's called in Australia. They're very strict. Guys, help me out in the chat. Fair trade, something, something. Melissa says, Melissa B. Convert LV says, I can confirm I have personally viewed the duplicate certificates. It is truth, says Melissa. I'm just reading the chats here, okay? So I have to say allegedly again. Department of Fair Trade, thanks. The Department of Fair Trade has been asked by reporters several times, hey, how's it going with Cosette? And they say that they apparently have over 300 complaints by now coming from across all boards, consumers that are saying that they have allegedly received non-authentic luxury goods. They've received so many complaints that they have to officially really investigate into this. Another instance has happened. Apparently, the import of goods, like the customs in Australia, have seized a shipment of bags or products that are arriving, that are due to arrive to Cosette. So they have apparently seized a shipment, and they're looking into it to see whether or not whatever has arrived, whatever is in the port, is authentic or not. Officially, the authorities, the custom authorities have not released a statement, but this is like a thriller, you guys. To me, this is like Silence of the Lambs type of thriller. Like the suspense is real for me. Like I'm like, I can't believe that there's all of these extra added layers and levels every day to it. And like nobody's really, you know, like the authorities are like, yes, we have seized the whole shipment and we're looking into it, but like we cannot deliver a verdict yet. And I'm like, oh my God, what a cliffhanger. Then also The Department of Fair Trade is looking into whatever is, I guess, in the warehouse at Cosette. So they are also looking into all the paperwork, like how these products, bags were sourced. You know, who is the third party? I mean, I don't know what party they were in touch with, like, you know, because just to be very clear, Cosette still to this day states and claims that the bags that they are selling are authentic. Cosette has not budged on that. Cosette is very clear on that. They still, after all of this has been going on, they're still saying the bags we're selling are authentic. Okay, they have not changed their statement on that yet, as of now, as of the moment when I'm filming this video. So it's like, you know, a lot of people are trying to return their bags, are authenticating the bags that they bought at Cosette through third parties. Some people are even authenticating them through 1, 2, 3 different authentication portals and businesses. And in some instances, allegedly, these bags return non-authentic through all 3 different authenticators, or 2, or how many ever one uses. And this is the issue now. Apparently, people that are in Sydney and proximity, they just travel to Sydney, they travel to Cosette, they come to Cosette with the bag that they purchased from Cosette, and they want to bring it back because, you know, they say the bag is not authentic. People are bringing certificates from third-party authenticators where the authenticators state that the bag is not authentic. Cosette apparently now accepts returns when you enter the shop with the certificate of non-authenticity. They will then allegedly take the bag back and give you your money back. But apparently, and this is something that is an issue that has been rising up more and more, because I'm seeing more and more people writing me in the comments underneath my videos telling me that you're living, you know, in another country, or you're not living close to Sydney, and you've purchased online from Cosette and you've received a bag that you have then authenticated through third parties. And those bags have returned as non-authentic, and you've tried to contact Cosette online or via phone and no reply. And like, they're not replying. So it almost feels like at this point, what's going on? They're accepting returns if you go to Cosette physically, but they're not accepting them allegedly if you're trying to reach them through email or phone. Allegedly. Now, my speculation here is that maybe they're a little bit, you know, overwhelmed with all the returns, and possibly they just have enough capacity to deal with the in-store returns. But then there's also another thing that I'm kind of scared of, is that they might be running out of money. I mean, how can you have so much money to give back? You know what I mean? So I'm a little bit worried that if this keeps going on, and if it becomes, you know, if the Fair Trade Commission and the import customs, they find something shady, non-authentic dealings going on, that's going to cost Cosette a lot of money as well. Like, I'm scared that they might declare bankruptcy. If they declare bankruptcy, you're not going to see your money ever again. So, I mean, even if they get taken to court, what are they going to do? Like, sorry, bankrupt. We gave all our money, everything we had, we gave to customers who were bringing their bags back. Bankrupt. What are you going to do? So if Cosette is still giving you money back in store, okay, if you bring them the authenticity certificate that the bag is not authentic, that you bought from Cosette, and you have your proof of purchase from Cosette, and if you spent like 2, 3, 4,000, I don't know how many thousands of Australian dollars you spent on a bag, but you're not in Sydney, but you can travel to Sydney, maybe now's the time to find the time to travel to Sydney and get whatever money you can get back. I'm just saying this because I'm a little bit worried, you know, it's a lot of returns. I don't think any business has that much money laying around So if they declare bankruptcy, you're not gonna see that money. So like, let's say you got to spend $1,000 to travel to Sydney, but you bought a bag for $5,000. Okay, so you're gonna lose $1,000, right? Because you need $1,000 to travel to Sydney, and then you get 5,000 back for the bag that's not authentic, allegedly, right? And so minus the 1,000 you spent to travel, it's 4,000. Well, you still got 4,000. You know, if they declare bankruptcy, you'll get zilch. Allegedly, I'm just speculating here. This is what I'm kind of worried about right now, because this is really growing. It's getting more and more intense, and I wouldn't want anybody to really kind of be so stressed out about this. If you have purchased a bag in the past from them and you wish to get your money back, but then like, I don't know what to tell you. That's just me. That's just my anxiety talking. You know, I'm thinking, oh boy, if they declare bankruptcy, how are we going to get our money back? You know, so it's not a guarantee. It's not guaranteed that if you go, they will give you your money back. That's also not a guarantee. I'm just speculating here, okay? It's not a guarantee that if you go to the store, to the physical store, with the bag you purchased from them and a third-party authenticity certificate that claims that that bag that you purchased from them is not authentic. It's also not guaranteed that you're gonna get your money back, even if you manage to go physically back to the store. But I'm just like thinking, okay, how can we as consumers just make this work? You know, I don't know. I'm just scared this is kind of the last moment before everything shuts down. Just my opinion. Selena says, I lost my KG bag. It's not ever coming back. Oh, you bought it from Cosette? Amy says, I only just... Amy says, I only just heard of Cosette from your channel, so I have no stake in this. The tea is just so good, I can't look away. I also really don't like cheaters and liars, and I love when they get caught. Well, this is all alleged. We don't know. There's still no official proof. No judge has said like, okay, this is the proof. You've been caught. The jury, the verdict is out. None of that happened yet. We don't know. But I also want to read to you some of the comments that I received underneath my past videos on the situation. And they're publicly posted comments underneath my public videos, so I'm allowed to share them with you. So somebody writes, on Monday, August 7th, I traveled a 5-hour round trip to take my fake Gucci Marmont bag into Cosette. Allegedly, right? Well, anyway, I had been emailing them prior for a return and didn't hear from them for 10 days. There was no lineup and the store was empty. However, there were online orders on the floor ready to be shipped. The girl behind the counter asked if I had re-authenticated and did I have a certificate to show her. I advised I had 3 of them. When I showed her, she said, yes, that is proof it's not real. This, I believe, is the first admission of guilt, says the lady that wrote this comment, allegedly. I filmed my entry to the store and was told to turn off my camera. My phone rang while I was in there and I was asked not to answer. They advised my refund might take 48 hours as they are catching up on refunds from the weekend. They also reimbursed for the authentication I had done. Process took approximately 10 minutes. On Tuesday, August 8th at 11:27 a.m., a remittance advice was sent through for the refund. At 3:43 p.m., I had the refund in my bank, and that's the end of the comment. Everything allegedly. Another person commented, Yes, someone exposing them. I had to go through PayPal for a refund 3 months later after it was canceled. They claimed because I signed a contract with them, they don't have to give me my money back. And I never received that same YSL bag, allegedly. They fought my PayPal claim, won, and I fought again and asked them for this contract I signed, and they couldn't provide it. So I got my money back. Never buy from them. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and this was last year. I bought it because it was a better deal. Everything allegedly. Another person comments, any news on Gucci belts? I bought from Cosette in February, and when I Googled what to look for in real versus fake, it fails on all points. Requested return after my own independent authentication confirmed it is counterfeit. But once they received the return, Cosette got an independent authentication showing it is authentic. They only supplied 2 photos to the authenticator. There is no stamping on the belt, so not sure how they can claim authentic. I'm in Melbourne. Raised case with NSW Fair Trading. Cosette not returning emails. Of course, allegedly. So this is just 3 comments, you guys. But between the comments that I'm receiving, the emails, the messages, the DMs, it's a lot. Now, of course, everything's alleged, obviously. But when so many people take the time to write in-depth messages like this, comments like this, something is fishy, because something is fishy to me. If so many people are really, really taking so much time and the effort to describe what happened to them, the situation, the details, it's like, okay, you might have one person clout chasing, 2, 3, 4, but when it becomes 50 to 300, there's over 300 of these complaints that the fair trade has received. That's a lot to just be a witch hunt, but we still have to say allegedly. So allegedly, of course. And yeah, Tanisha, so this person says they could not provide the contracts that were signed. So hence the PayPal claim was then won. Melissa just says, I've DM'd you the replicated authentication certificate, which I cannot show, by the way, just saying. Emailed me or wait, hold on. Everything is now over flooding on my DMs. I can't even find anybody anymore. I can't find it. I'll look for it. On which Instagram did you send it to me, by the way? Because there's a ton of them. I can't find it, you guys. Well, anyway, but what I'm just trying to say is be careful in general, you guys. I know we say this often and it's okay, stop being so annoying. But usually if a price online is too good to be true for a product that we love, and it's much cheaper than the price that it costs in the actual boutique that's, the mono-brand boutique that sells its own product, then if it's too good to be true, chances are it's not true. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes you can really make a wonderful deal and the product is authentic. But we have to take into account that times are really tough. It's getting harder and harder to authenticate products. Replicas are becoming better and better. And I made an entire video about, that conspiracy theory, who's behind the replicas? Who might be behind the replicas, the replica business, the replica manufacturing. It's a big rabbit hole, you guys. There's a lot to dig out there. There's a lot of research to be done. There's a lot of investigations to be had and to be done. And while we're kind of trying to figure stuff out, maybe we should all slow down a little bit, you know, and like save our coin for a better day, because I have a sneaky suspicion that the luxury days and luxury shopping in general is experiencing quite a bit of a rainy day. You know what I mean? It's like a rainy day for luxury lovers out there. It's a rainy day. And I'm thinking like a lot of stuff is going really wrong at the moment. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just pace ourselves a little bit. Let's kind of maybe zip our wallets for now, see how stuff is going, and then tentatively, delicately, carefully start purchasing again a little bit later in the future. But for now, I think the time is ripe to kind of just sit back and observe how all of this situation unfolds. Because there's a lot of weird stuff has been happening lately. You know what I mean? I would just say, let's hold it, you know, anyway. That's just my thoughts. So this was the update. A lot of weird extra revelations are happening. And if there's any new updates, of course, I will keep you posted from my side. So stay tuned. This is still ongoing, you know. It ain't over until legally, I guess, if this thing goes to court, unless a judge rules something, right? Because up until that moment, everything's open. You don't know what's going to happen. So we'll be here watching, and we'll be here learning, right? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thumb up this video if you've liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, subscribe and never give up on love. Love you loads. Bye. Mwah. So, Melissa, you said to accept the DM, but there's no request. How can I accept if there is no request? Let me double check. Let me double check again. You said to accept a request, but there's no request. I don't know what to do, you guys. Instagram is a mess, though. I don't see any request. Let me close the app and reopen it, maybe. No, I still don't see a request, so I don't know how this thing works. No. But what's an Insta invite? Y'all. Like usually you sent a DM and it's in the requests folder. And then when I'm in the requests folder, I see the request and then I accept it. But there is no request. I don't see it. Just send me an email. Then that's the best. Email is superdacob@gmail.com. superdacob@gmail.com. That's the best way, because Instagram seriously is a mess. So it really is a mess. I'm not even joking, you guys. It really is. A lot of things don't come through. I don't know. Maybe it's just my Instagram. Instagram is really shady. You know that Instagram deleted my account 2 years ago. For no reason. Well, they had their reasons, but it was like no legitimate reason. And ever since then, I started a new account, and on the new account, they like kind of always limit my account. Like I'm still somehow shadow banned by them in some very weird, it's super scary. I mean, if everything that has to do with Meta and Zuckerberg, I'm like, girl, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, you know. Basic Bag Lady says, I'm surprised Cosette hasn't tried to gag you, Dacob. I would like to see them try. I mean, you know, they might try. They wouldn't be the first to try, however. So, and yet I'm still here. So let's see. You know, but why would they try? Let's be honest here. I'm very, very neutral. Very careful what I say. I'm very neutral. I share the information that I learn. I don't give a verdict on anything when it comes to them. I just share information that I've been given. And I always say allegedly, but I'm not defaming them in any way. You know, I'm not sitting here telling you, you should do this, you should do that against the company. I'm saying, hey, people are reporting this, people are reporting that. But I'm also saying that Cosette is still claiming that they're selling authentic luxury goods. So technically, there's no reason to come for me. You know, there is no reason to come for me. I'm not like they're sitting saying like, ha, 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 ha. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Stanley says, you're going to get a bag asked to partner with you. Hey, Cyber Coco, still can't get over what Instagram did to you, Jacob. So not fair. Thanks, Cyber Coco. Hey, Winnie B, how's it going, my love? Oh, missed you in the past live streams. Hope you're doing well. I know you're going through health scares, so I'm sending you healing vibes. And you guys, Instagram did not just delete my Super Jacob account. Instagram also deleted my my Chanel fan account. This was like more than 2 years ago. This was in the middle of the pandemic. I mean, this was like happening when literally none of us had anything better to do. We were always at home. We were just, you know, having fun on social media. What else are you gonna do? And it was a weird time. We were all in lockdown, and kind of social media became a really important outlet for us to exchange, just to be together, really. And I thought that Instagram was really such a jerk to kind of push this agenda of this mass deletion of many accounts, not just mine. Many accounts were deleted, and it was kind of the Insta-apocalypse, the Instagram apocalypse, when a lot of accounts were deleted for no reason. And mine was two of mine was one of those. And I just found it so weird that they would do something like that during the lockdown, when all we had really was the internet to interact with each other. All we had was these apps, right? To kind of interact with each other, because everybody was home alone, like locked away. And then to delete your account, you know, for Instagram to like come for you and delete your account in the middle of the pandemic, I just found that so disgusting of them. You know what I mean? And like for no reason. Oh, Tanisha, nighty night. Good night, sweetie. Thanks for being with us for the update. Yeah. Oh, Wacky Cookies. No, so basically what they did was they just said, oh, they didn't really give you a reason. They took down within a week 3 of my photos, saying that they went against community guidelines. Now, one of them, I think they said, was infringing copyright. Infringing copyright. My photo, infringing copyright. I have a sneaky suspicion it's because of Chanel, and not because of the photo, but because of the caption and because of the hashtag. And I have this theory, everything's alleged, that Chanel paying a lot on Instagram, you know, they have an account, they sponsor Instagram, what have you, right? They take, it's like if you use those words in a caption and in the hashtags, those photos can get flagged by their bots. Even though you're doing nothing wrong. And it doesn't happen with other brands, only with Chanel. Isn't that interesting? So that's why I started thinking, well, then it has to be connected to Chanel, because when you do it with other brands, you write their name, it's totally fine. But the second you start using Chanel often, you're gone. Now, that was for my Chanel Insta fan account. My Super Jacob Instagram, different issue. There, and this is the saddest part, right? Because the CEO, like the boss of Instagram, is like the guy Mosseri, like I think he's gay or something, isn't he? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so basically that was the time when there was a lot going on in the States and worldwide, and there was a lot of, homophobia on the rise, and I was raising awareness about this, and I was trying to also use my platform to spread awareness about hate speech and how, people were becoming more and more aggressive during the lockdown. You could also see it, they would hide behind a faceless username, and they would leave really nasty comments under my videos, like on YouTube, also on Instagram. So I would talk about that on Instagram. I would say, okay, this has been said to me. Let's turn this into an educational moment. I will not allow these haters to bring me down. I will not allow them with their words to make me feel bad about myself. I will not allow that. And I don't want any one of you, if you are gay or not gay or bi or whatever you are, transgender, whatever you are, I just wanted to share my experience with others and to say, you're not alone. You're not the only one going through this situation. A lot of us are going through this, but you're not alone. And don't be afraid to stand up against the bullies. So this is what I was trying to do with my Instagram, to spread awareness about this. Now, it backfired because Instagram took down those posts, flagged them as hate speech. And I appealed the first time, lost the appeal. They took down other two, and 3 strikes and you're out. That's basically what happened to my Instagram account. Instagram literally deleted my account because I was trying to share my experience with others about homophobia and trying to tell other people, don't be scared of the bully. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. Really vile. And since then, I just, whatever, Instagram is unalive to me. You know what I mean? I don't care. They delete my account again. I don't care. I find them they lack substance. They lack integrity, morals. It's just terrible. I really don't like it. And personally, okay, in my opinion, they lack all of these things. So Debbie, for my Chanel, yes, they said for my Chanel Instagram account, the fan account, I appealed the photos that were flagged. And in fact, after they flagged 3 of them, they deleted my Chanel fan account. And then, but a separate entity, somebody else, it's several people, it's bots doing everything. But then if you appeal, if you're lucky, an actual human being reviews your appeal. So my account was deleted, but then after that, somebody a week later looked into the appeal of one of the photos that I appealed. I appealed every flagged photo before my account was deleted. So then my account gets deleted. And then after that, somebody reviews the photo and says, oh yeah, you were right. Sorry, we have reinstated your photo because indeed you did not go against community guidelines. And then I wrote back to that person and I said, Okay, so you reinstated the photo. That means I did not get 3 strikes. So there's no reason to delete my account. So thank you for reinstating my photo, but can you now reinstate my account? Because I still don't have my account, but you're telling me that you're reinstating my photo. To where are you reinstating my photo if I don't have the account? They never answered. They literally ghosted me. They never even replied to that message. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Like, Meta, just Zubera. Zubera. Okay, hold on. Let me see here the photo. Okay, so I got the pic and one certificate and a pic of a code in a bag. Okay, but I don't understand what this should reveal. Because there's one certificate. And then there's one pic. Okay, 082, yeah. I'm looking at, well, no, so this is the Yves Saint Laurent bag, which is, oh, that's the certificate that's duplicated. Okay, so there's several people have received the same certificate. Okay, I see what you mean. I mean, at least 3 members have this code and the same certificate. Well, no, the code on the bag is normal that it's the same. We've kind of learned that a couple of weeks ago because those codes are not authenticity codes in the YSL bags. In the YSL bags, those are product numbers and date of production codes. So they're not unique codes. So that's fine. We've learned that the other day. But if the authenticity certificate has its own authenticity code on it, there's the number, and that one repeats several times, that's a problem. Gloria Recinos just gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Polly S was gifted a membership by Gloria Recinos. Jen O was gifted a membership by Gloria Recinos. Evelyn Rodriguez was gifted a membership by Gloria Recinos. Claudia Von B was gifted a membership by Gloria Recinos. Dorcia S was gifted a membership by Gloria Recinos. Yes! Thank you so much, Gloria, for gifting all these wonderful memberships. So you guys, all of you who have just won a Tier 1 membership, you get 1 month access to all the special backed up catalogs and archives of the Tier 1 exclusive live streams, which are 2+ hour long. And there's a bunch of them. You could binge watch if you want for days, honey. Plus, every first Saturday of the month, the pre-show live stream is open to Tier 1 and Tier 2 members. So letting you guys know all of that as well. Thank you so much, Gloria. Yay! So yeah, we'll go, you guys. Last one was lit with all the new members. Oh my gosh, we got like over 40 members last week. It was insane. It was amazing. Thank you so much, Gloria. So yeah, we'll go. Let me tell you, what a journey. What a journey. It was such a journey. I have no clue what's going to happen next. I mean, usually like weird updates happen towards the end of the week because like something like if a court or one of these government institutions like customs control, border patrol, border control, usually announcements from them come Fridays because that's like when their weekend begins. You know, they're not going to give any statements during the weekend because government, they're not going to work on the weekend. So they're either going to deliver like a bomb on a Friday or they wait until Monday. Most luckily, they deliver big stuff on Mondays or Tuesdays. Sometimes on a Friday, but we're not going to get any like crazy, like shocking revelation news on a Saturday. Because now the ballpark is the ball is in the, it's kind of in the government's court at this point, you know, fair trade, customs, all that stuff. You know, the clients did what they could do. Customers have raised awareness for whatever they could raise awareness for. Now the authorities have to take it in their hands, and the authorities move in a different rhythm, you know. It's a slower rhythm, you know. Yes, Melissa, thank you. Yes. So, yes, the certificate number is repeating. Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, Wacky Cookies gifted 5 Super Deco memberships, and Teresa McGuire gifted 10 Super Deco memberships. Natalie Dietz was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Penny Lane was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Daniela M was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Donna B was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Mo S was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. And now we got Anna Christina was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Alberto was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Ryan Jones was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Angela Y was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. SL Chan was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Kelly was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Pam McNeil was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. M was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Tam was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Lana Breshers was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Wow. So that makes 20 new members today. Oh my gosh. Oh, Susie Collector gifted 5 Super Deco membership. Shirley Long was gifted a membership by Susie Collector. N was gifted a membership by Susie Collector. Alex Barr was gifted a membership by Susie Collector. Baby Firefly was gifted a membership by Susie Collector. HL was gifted a membership by Susie Collector. Melissa gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Judy Chemontana was gifted a membership by Melissa. Kelly was gifted a membership by Melissa. Not Really Home was gifted a membership by Melissa. Letty was gifted a membership by Melissa. Carissa was gifted a membership by Melissa. I love that, Carissa and Melissa. Oh, that. Yeah. So wait, how many we got? 5, 10, 15, 25 new members. Like, we'll go. Wee! Baby Yoda flew like an angel. Baby Yoda was like, we'll go. Baby Yoda just like, he do what he do. It's like Baby Yoda. You can't just like say, Baby Yoda, what you gonna do? We'll go. No. Baby Yoda does what Baby Yoda does. Thumb up the live stream, y'all. Oh, thanks, Kev. Yeah. Moaz says, hi, Jacob, and hello, all. Thanks so much, Wacky Cookies, for the membership. Yes, Quinn. There's a lot of goes. Oh, man, that was so cool. So wait, so we got 25. No, 20. Yeah, 25. And so basically you receive the membership for a month, tier 1 membership for a month. And then if you wish, you can continue subscribing to it, but otherwise it's gone after 1 month. So we did receive a lot of like new 1 memberships last month, but then after 1 month they expired. So we also lost a lot, obviously. Oh, Rosanna, thank you so much. Congratulations. They come on 63,000 subscribers, solid subscribers. Thank you. I love when that happens. Feels like we are at the casino. Yeah, it's like all the coins. Like, yeah. Vegas got nothing on us, honey. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for becoming a tier 1 member, sweetie. So, right, Miss Jelly. So that's exactly what I was about to say. So technically, yes, this makes us unlock a new emoji, but since we lost a lot of members from last month that didn't continue with their membership, that didn't want to renew their membership for whatever reason, we lost a lot. So now we're still quite a few away from the next emoji, you know, unfortunately, yeah. Alas, but that's what it is. That's how the game goes here on the tubes, you know. Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, honey. Well, so it's because loyalty doesn't pay, Selena. The drama. The drama. Gino says the Fashion Bunker family is the best. Yeah. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for the super sticker and the Shiba Inu. Like, pow. Yes, #1. Thank you so much, Melissa.
$1,99 super chat from Melissa.
Papa Cherry. There you go, Pupples. Onwards and upwards, definitely. Oh, an allegedly emoji. Yes, Gavin, I've been working on an allegedly emoji. So that's one of the emojis that's going to arrive. And then, of course, I've been contemplating whether or not to do the allegedly or the zombie ferret. Now, we don't have enough emojis to do both. It's going to be either or. Because we just introduced the telephone emoji, you know, so that took away 1 slot, and then we have 1 more slot. Oh, Tanisha, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Linda Passos was gifted a membership by Tanisha Lyles. Hit it, yes! Thank you so much. Wow, you guys, so now we got 27 actually, because Melissa also joined. So we got 27 new members today. So how many are we missing until the next one? Probably a lot, like 40. How many of them are there? How many are we? And Selena, of course your vote counts. Don't do that. Don't go there into that, like. Okay, 22 and 30, oh gosh, yeah, 31 more until the next emoji, so it's a lot. Maybe on Saturday we get a few, and then next week, but then by Saturday, a lot of members will be gone from the last month, but whatever, it is what it is, you guys, no pressure. It happens when it happens. It happens when it happens. Walter Billings wrote Spick. You wanted to write epic, maybe? You always brighten my day, always. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I don't know if you wanted to write epic or spick. And if spick, I have no clue what that means. So I don't know if it's an abbreviation. Teresa, stop. Teresa, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Ann Chambers was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Angela was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Louis was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Jorge was gifted a membership. Cecilia was gifted a membership. Wait, hold on. Now, Cecilia was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. E.G. Baby was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Nina was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Sophia was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Deborah was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Johnny was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Ugly Lux was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Sue was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Ellen was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Jojai S was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Haley A was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Gotcha Lala Boom was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Then we got Leah Anderson was gifted, Leah Andrews was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Maldal was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Joshua Smith was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Sylvia Q was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Wacky Cookie. We got Wacky Cookie. Joshua Smith was gifted a membership. No, we did that one. Sylvia Q. Okay. Oh, wait. We got to finish those? Hold on. Before we begin the next one. Oh, wait. Haley? Oh, wow. Okay. So this is going slower than I went. I went faster than Bubbles. And this is proof that AI is not as fast as human beings yet. Thank you very much. Yeah. Bubbles, Bubbles. You bring troubles. Bubbles brings troubles. Bubbles brings troubles. Wacky Cookies gifted 10 Super Dico memberships. Andy 305 was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Soledad Mathiel was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Linda Pasos. No, wait, sorry, Linda. You already are a member. Angela Bleal was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Sanita was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Caleb was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Michael was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. And then Lisa Nee was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Sam Darnold was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Amy Huang was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Braden Baird was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Yes! I'm Wacky Cookies like, let's top it up. How many more do we need? I think we have unlocked the next emoji. I think we have. Poor Deco bought a bread. Wacky Cookies. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let me just check. I think we've unlocked. Hey, Anderson. Wait, I think we have unlocked the next emoji. Let me check. Should be unlocked because it was like 31. Yeah, Tyler, right? We've unlocked it. Okay, so if we've unlocked it, so basically I was thinking one for allegedly, and then one would be, let me see. So wait, we have one of those bottles. Oh, we need one more. Really? We need one more member? I thought we needed 31. One more member. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me refresh. So if I refresh it, the emojis. Yeah, one more. Okay, we need one more member. I don't know why. We need one more member. I thought we were like way beyond the 31. So one more member needed for the next emoji. So I was thinking, okay, allegedly, zombie ferret. And that's that, no? Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, Tanisha and Tyler both gifted one membership. Boo9 was gifted a membership by Tanisha Lyles. Priestess Shakti Taropist was gifted a membership by Tyler. Oh wait, then there's more. Wacky Cookies. Wacky Cookies gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Katie Brown was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Science Cake was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Melissa Jane was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Katka Handlova was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Teresa McGuire gifted 1 Super Deco membership. DJ Cardona was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Rebecca Shu was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Gosh, Get a Life, welcome to Tier 1. Welcome, thanks for becoming a Tier 1 member. And then who am I missing? I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Oh, Selena, you might not be getting the membership because, you know, you have to opt in to accepting gifts for winning the games. You know what I mean? You have to like accept receiving a membership if you want to win one. So be sure that you opt in to receiving gifts. Red Frag gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Jenny was gifted a membership by Red Frag. Thomas O'Sullivan was gifted a membership by Red Frag. The Handbag Housewife was gifted a membership by Red Frag. Susan was gifted a membership by Red Frag. Kath was gifted a membership by Red Frag. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are we like the YouTube channel with like the most members in the whole wide world? I don't know. I wish we were. Oh my gosh, let's see where we're at now. So how many emojis can we do, you guys? 1. Oh, I can add only 1? This is insane. You know that YouTube makes it harder. With every new emoji, it wants a lot more new members for the next emoji. Like every level gets harder and harder. So we can add 1 emoji now. Okay. So maybe I should just put one. Selena says, accepting gifts has gotten me into trouble. Time for me to pay in full. No. Accept the gifts and then if it happens, it happens. It's a lottery. Wait, hold on. But can we like, okay, so let me just like put a placeholder for an emoji so that we don't like lose, the emoji in case we lose some members by Saturday. You know what I mean? So let's just put a placeholder like we did with the perfume bottle. We put a placeholder in. Should we do the kitten with the flower? Oh, no, I'll use that picture maybe. What was that photo with the kitten and with the flower? I'm looking at the possibilities. Okay, the shocked face, yeah. Shooketh. Okay, let's do Shooketh. Let's do Shooketh. It's a placeholder. SH. Okay, let's make it simple. Just wow. Let me do wow. Okay, I'm entering wow. That's the code. So you have my face in a wow pose. Okay, I think you need to refresh, you guys, and now you can use the wow. For now, maybe we change it for something better, but yeah, I know, like my face again, groundbreaking, very Miranda, very Devil Wears Prada, but very there you go. Kev, this one is so ugly. I kind of love it. It's so bad. Wow. Oh, Shinji, like wow, and then the other vampire babies. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the perfume bottle, we gotta change that one for another one. Yeah, price increase, Tanisha. Level up, baby.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Daddy Chell.
Wow. Wow.
Daddy Chell. Gotta be careful where you put the eggplant. Oh, and oop. Also, so wait, so. Oh, ring. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, I see. It's It's the higher committee of trolls of the internet. Okay. Well, yeah. Yes, this is he. Yes, I'm Daco. You're upset because we blocked one of your associates?
How dare you?
And I should ask my mods why your troll associate was blocked? Okay. Well, what did your troll associate do exactly to get blocked? Oh, they wrote something. They wrote something nasty but intelligent.
Dorks at it!
Oh, because you. Oh, I see. Because the trolls. Okay, because you really think you did something. Uh-huh. Well, I don't know. I have no clue because I. Yeah. So what did your associate write? I have no clue what that means. What does that mean?
I am Confucian.
Like, what does that mean? Like, I have no clue. SPIC? No, I don't know. Like, SPIC, let me think. S as in super, P as in practical, I as in intelligent, and C as in, well, see you next Tuesday, baby. By the way, Debbie just wants, Debbie, the boss mod, just said, nope, you do the crime, we ban yo ass. Yes, you can report that to your associate. No, no tolerance. No, not really. And by the way, how did you get my number? The starlet gave you my number? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And why did she give you my number? Oh, because she did not like the way that I said, there's 100 people in a room and none of them believe in you. All right. Yeah. Live and ferret. Okay. All right. No, sure. You keep going, honey. Keep going. Keep fueling and fanning the fan, if you know what I mean. Fan the flame, darling. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes, I know. I know you love me. I know you love to hate me. And I know that you'll be banned again. All right? All right. Well, the Association of Trolls just called. Can you believe? Interesting. 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 You tell him, says Evelyn. I know, Gloria. It's all making sense, right? It was the starlet all along. The starlet passed on my phone number. My phone number to the Association of Trolls. Ta 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 ta. Emoji would be good. Ooh, how do we do that one, Jesse? Though. I mean, we can just do the ciao because it is ciao 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 ciao, and then like you can post a lot of them next to each other, like ciao 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 ciao. Well, we could do that as a button, as a little ciao button. That's interesting. Melissa, what happened? My dog threw up on a quilt. Now that sounds like one of those like Family Guy episode scenes that go into history of Family Guy, the TV show. Yeah, ciao. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah. Jacob, your hair looks extra silky today. Did you try something new? No, I'm just like kind of brushing it every now and then because like I forget to brush it and then it gets all frizzy. But then if I kind of brush it through from time to time, it sleeks up. That's all. I haven't changed the washing routine. No, I'm using the same stuff. Hey, Cheryl Millard, love your hair. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. A hand-waving ciao. Like the Queen of England or something. Oh, there's no more Queen of England. Oh, well. Like the King of England. Red and green ciao, says Debs. Oh, very Italian. Jenno says, yes, agree. The hair looks super luscious. Thanks, guys. Lauren says, dancing lady cha-cha with the word ciao. You know, the dancing lady that does this in the red dress. Thank you so much for my gifted membership, says Kelly. Glad you're a member, sweetie. Tipa says, his wada must be soft. Maybe. Love is superior to hate. Yes, we applaud that. We applaud that. Yeah, definitely. Always. It's always the case. Always, always, always. But anyway, that's basically the cha-cha dance. Yeah, like this is Ken and this is Barbie, okay? Or Christy and Ken. Good Lord, I missed it all. Hey, Joyful Remorse. So, well, this was our live stream, you guys. This was our midweek live stream. I hope you had fun. And I have here Christy and Ken. Aren't they adorable? They are ready to go, you know, celebrate this awesome live stream. I think that I love this dress. I love his outfit too. They're super cute together. So, yes, we'll go. So, oh gosh, Get Alive says, look what I can do. Live in Ferret will go. No, wait, Ferret will go. Live in 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 Ferret. Yes, Quinn. Kev says, we'll go. Nara says, so cute. They're adorable. They're really, really cute. So anyway, you got a Barbie too. Oh, yeah. And she has like amazing makeup. It's like completely pink. It's like goes above the eye and underneath the eye, which is super rare with Barbies. Usually don't have the makeup underneath the eye like that. It's usually just above. But she has this really, really good pink, and it's faded, by the way. It goes like from really light rose to kind of a darker pink on the side. So it goes like inner light rose and then it goes darker pink. I don't know if you can see that if I come in closer. It's really cool. Wait, she has a little dust particle there. Oh, Barbie. There you go. Clean job. Now I want a Barbie. Time to treat myself, says Mahones. Deco, do you collect dolls? I do. I collect toys, not necessarily just dolls. I really like toys. So all sorts of toys, including dolls as well, but not limited to dolls. Yeah. Oh, I keep them all over the place, I love to play with them. Yeah, I don't just like put them in a shrine. You know, they're all over the place, just like my perfume bottles. They all live together. They all have fun together. Have a fantastic rest of the week, says Zara, everybody. And thank you, Deco, for the fabulous show. Oh, Zara, thank you so much for tuning in and being with us. And such a Peter Pan. Oh, totally. I'm always like, Debbie says, thank you to all those who generously gifted memberships, says Debs, and also says Deco, and also says Bubbles. Speaking of Bubbles, why don't you thank the mods for keeping us safe and for blocking the Association of Trolls oh so intelligently today. Hit it, Bubbles.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. Thanks to Debbie, Jesus, Creation, Nicole, Kevs, and Gloria. Bubbles loves you.
Fabulous. And now that I have this luscious hair, I also want to show you what else I got. Two things. For my hair. I got the pink one. I had to go Barbie. But then I also got this one, you guys. This one is pearl. It's like a blue pearlescent. So it also kind of has pink in it. You see what I mean? It goes into that kind of purpley But I couldn't decide which one I like more. And so I got this. So I like that this one is big, size queen, but I also like this one because of the color. But okay, I'm going to put this one on as Bubbles plays Living Ferret.
I'm living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Debbie says, I use those. Actually, I use everything and my hair throws it all out. Oh, really? Well, these have like really weird teeth inside of teeth. Okay, let me try to do the bun and then lock it in place, because you see there's like teeth inside of this thing. Look at them. They're like harpoons. Okay, let me see. Oh, wow, okay. it holds Dying Ferret. Let's play Dying Ferret.
Dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret.
Now I wonder, what if we do, you know what I was thinking? Okay. I want to do, let's see how this goes. I want to see, how does it go if we do like this? And then I add this. No. It's very 80s though. Very 80s. Very 80s. So anyway, Baby Yoda, should we do ta-ta-ta-ta? Come on, let's go. What do you think about this? No, you're not.
Yes. Disgusting.
Baby Yoda does not like this. Baby Yoda is like, no. No. Baby Yoda, come back. Come back. So, you make it ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, let's sing ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.
And that he done. He's like, no. Baby Yoda, look, I got another clip.
Ta-da!
What's he gonna do with this? Where did it go? Where did it go? So stupid. Where did it go? Where did it go? Baby Yoda, where did it go? Well, listen, the force, I don't know if it's with him today. What you want? Okay, I'm gonna... Where did it go? Where did it go, baby? Where did it go? Where did the clip go? Where did You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was our show, the Muppet Show, basically. I hope to see you all on Saturday. Love you loads. I'm leaving you on this cliffhanger. Let's see if Baby Yoda manages to find the hair clip. Love you loads. Never give up on love. Bye. Baby Yoda, what's going on?